with the vampires under a midnight sky. My mind so hypnotized. It was exciting. It was the 90s. Mama didn't understand it, and Daddy always said that I was going too far. Said there's never any compromising if you try to win the battle to be who you are. I danced to the left, I danced to the right, hold hands with my demons and creatures of night, on an undercover mission to find somebody else like me. Is there anybody out there? Is there anybody out there? Someone who can hear me and drink from the light, to see things from the same side. Is there anybody out there? 5 years later, I'm out with the same old faces and dead end braces. Things kept going wrong. I'm getting to thinking my daddy was right all along. So will you take a little walk on the wild side? Be careful that you never slip your hands from the wheel. There's never any compromising when you're blinded by reflections from the part of you that's real. I dance to the left, I dance to the right, hold hands with my demons and creatures of night, on an undercover mission to find somebody else like me. Is there anybody out there? Is there anybody out there?
What's up, everybody? We made it to another week, Monday style, 12:46 p.m. Eastern Standard on the dial. Hope you're ready for another week that we have all been given. Let's enjoy. I don't know, I was thinking about going deep there for a second, but never mind. Anyways, okay, we are very early because there's a reason. First, we got a robust schedule segment to get through, and then we got a lot of stuff to get through because remember, that being said was Thursday and Friday, so I got some stuff from Friday, then we got this little movie came out, then we got Phillips coping with all that, and then we got yesterday as well. The coping doesn't end. A lot of coping going on. We got to recover, and then we got the pre-stream for today as well. Well, the non-pre-stream, but you know how that goes. Anyways, schedule style segment. Tonight, I'll be on Indrid Cole's channel. We're going to play the game Rainy Season, a real game about Japan. Similar to Silent Hill F, took place in Japan. It will be Rainy Season. That'll be on Indrid's channel, so I'll be there 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. Also, on Wednesday, Part 2 of the statue stream will happen. Part 2 will be on Wednesday. That should be the final part, all right? Part 2 of the statue stream, in which we have to sell all the statues. That's coming on Wednesday, all right? That being said, again, will be 2 times this week as well, but not sure the dates yet, okay? But all right, we'll let you know. We got plenty of time. Okay, anyways, that's enough schedule segment. Let's get to it. So we're going to start with on Friday, okay? So Friday started with the following. This is remember this image for later. But we're going to go for we're going to start on Friday day stream. This is before any talk of a movie was happening, okay? This is just the day stream of that day. Philip mentions an old friend, someone we haven't heard, a name which hasn't reverberated throughout the studio in ages. But he did talk about someone you might know. Let's see what it means, what he's talking about.
I play it and no one likes it, and I end up never playing it again. I guess we'll have to see. Do I see any possibility to clear the air with side scrollers? Because it ended on a bad note. What air is there to clear?
What air is there to clear? Well, let's see. The last video DSP made about them is, I believe it said like Craig shows his true colors or something. That was the last video he made about him. So it seems like there would be some air to clear. But all right, go ahead.
Here's how you clear the air, right?
Please.
They tried to get me on their show and get a big exposure by getting me to confess to stuff, which was never part of an agreement. It was just supposed to be an interview. That was it. And the agreement was I go on the show, I do the interview, then they're going to have me on the show afterward as a regular guest, like everyone else did, to get me some promotion. That was the whole agreement.
Okay, well, that's different than he ever said. Now it seems that they've adopted this model of, like, having the same people on multiple times. Like, maybe on Thursday they'll have this dude on every Thursday. That's not whatever he said before. I know that's what he's saying now, but he always said before it was they were going to have him on one time to play Mario Kart or something. And that's the thing that excited him. But then it changed into, well, let's do an interview first, and then we'll do the Mario Kart stream with you. Right? I can't remember if it was Mario Kart, but something they played together. And then the interview happened, and then obviously... And they still talked about doing part 2. Remember, DSP signed up for part 2, guys. It's hard to believe, but DSP signed up for a part 2. He said there's going to be a part 2. So, and why there might be air to clear, these are the last 2 videos made about Craig. And he says, who will lose their cool? So he clickbaited who lost their cool, when in fact it was DSP, but he says Craig lost his cool. Who basically was always calm and collected. Even when he said, go fuck yourself, he was very calm and cool. But then DSP also made a highlight of it. Stuttering Craig's mask comes off. Craziest 2 minutes ever. 2 minutes ever. Craziest 2 minutes ever. What? It's like 10 seconds. Even then, it wasn't that cool. All right, anyways, let's go.
They had me on the show, then decided it would be more profitable for them to continuously milk my detractors and say bad things about me for months on end. So that way they could profit from it.
Okay.
So it was a whole lie. The entire premise of the interview was a lie. They did lie and scam me out of what I was supposed to get out of it. Okay? After that...
That show, by the way, I just noticed that too. The views on that are atrocious for drama of that level. Look at that. 8K for the main interview, 9.5 for the highlights. That shows how little his real fans give a shit about this. That's like all detractor views, by the way. All. Or the internet at large, that care about, DSP and Sonny and Craig talked. It was someone got mad. Let's watch it. But all right, let's go.
I had Craig on my show and completely exposed him for the fraud he is. He removed his mask and showed as he freaked out when I called him out about making so much money for my detractors. And first he wants to give it to me, then he wants to give
I'll play it. It's only 2 minutes, so I'll play it after this.
it to charity, then he wants to do this. Like, no, I don't want any of that. All I want you to do is apologize for being a lying, dishonest guy. And then he turned it on me and said, well, you were dishonest in the interview about WWE champions. Who cares? It wasn't a grilling interview where I have to give you truth. It was just an interview.
Oh, this wasn't a grilling interview. This wasn't a grilling interview. This was you just say whatever you want. And that's pretty fun. So it's interesting, though, he says this when, remember, before the interview, he said, this is the place I'm going to send everyone who thinks I have done bad things on the internet. I will go send them this interview so they can see the real story. That is what DSP said before the interview happened. So this is all nice, juicy retcon.
I could tell you whatever. I could have told you I was a fucking space alien in the interview. You still got the interview. Right?
Is that what you want to do to your own fans? That's what you said? Is this what you want to do to your own fans? All right, it's 2 minutes. Let's watch it, huh? It's worth it. Let's see someone go crazy.
Like, I don't know how to handle that, Phil. And I'm not going to apologize for people who...
The part he can't handle, by the way, is how many times DSP lied to his face. I know DSP cut that part out, but I'll tell you about it.
Like, I don't know how to handle that, Phil. And I'm not going to apologize for people who gave us money because they felt we either did a good job or we felt like we missed something, or did you hear about this? I'm not going to apologize for that.
Yes.
I told you I will gladly give that money to a charity, right? And I'll give it to a charity in your name, right? But if you don't want that,
like, this was cringe, but I get the point. Craig's saying it's not about the money. We don't give a shit about the money. That's what Craig was trying to say here.
that's fine, and that's totally okay.
Because he was trying to, like, okay, you worry about the money that much, DSP? All right, we'll donate it then. Now what? That was the point of that.
I'm speechless. You actually think that giving that money to a charity a year and a half later is going to somehow make you look good or something? Like,
no, he's just trying to make you not cope about it anymore.
No. I hope that I could care less. What I care about is helping you move on.
Remember, this is Craig freaking out, by the way. This is Craig freaking out. Okay? And by the way, this is how DSP edited this video, by the way. All right, go ahead. This is Craig freaking out.
Because you clearly are clinging on to this, right? And like I said, I'm sorry that this happened, right? But I'm not sorry for the words that you said, right? Once again, if somebody feels
this guy's unhinged.
you, it's based off your actions, right? I'm live 2 hours a day, 5 days a week. People see me, they know me by now, right? I've been doing this for almost 20 years. So people have a pretty good idea of me and my character. And for you to attack my character, I mean this with all due respect, Phil. Go fuck yourself, because you don't know. I've gone out of my way, Phil, to treat you with respect via email the entire time. I've gone out of my way to treat you with respect.
He's going crazy. Relax, Craig. You got a family.
To be courteous to you continuously. And I'm sorry that you're upset that I didn't check my email for 23 hours. I'm sorry for that. And I'm sorry that I was pissed that you were talking shit about me.
Take it easy.
Right? But I hope we can move past this. I really do. And I hope that this helps you turn the page. Will it do it? Probably not. But one thing that I do really hope is I hope that people don't send you super chats in regards to me. But no, I hope people send you lots of money in regards to me. I hope I'll be the first one talking about myself.
Philip didn't include a single second of his rebuttal to this.
And I'll send you a super chat momentarily here in just a few minutes.
I don't want you to send me any super chat, Craig.
But I want to.
That was the dumbest of all time. It was Sonny and Craig for 2 minutes seeming very calm and collected. What? I thought it was going to be that part where DSP got him back at least. That's how it ended. This is on his channel. The king got felted is the top comment. I wish this went better. At least he said it with all due respect. Two terrible people. Watching Phil try to own anyone is an exercise in cringe. Wow, pretty cool, man. Anyways, great clip, Philip. That really drives home that point. He went nuts. He was out of control. You can get the white coats on him.
And you benefited about it for months and months. So there's nothing to clear.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, Craig is a swindling, scamming scumbag who got what he wanted from my appearance. Then I exposed him and publicly embarrassed him on my own show.
That's what we just saw, by the way. The public embarrassing and exposing.
And that's the end of where it goes. Now all he does is right-wing politics. That's it. Right-wing politics show, the same as everyone else's. So he does the same topics, the same coverage. There's nothing original whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
It's boring shit. But the thing is, right-wing politics are hot right now, so he makes a lot of money on it. He's a grifter.
So again, this has nothing to do with you, though. But
Him be a grifter. Go for it. I have no association with that guy. I don't ever want to speak with him again. There's no point. When do we bring him back?
So it seems like there's a lot of air, a lot of water on the bridge, actually, not under the bridge, as he said earlier. Retro Jim says the people I lied to don't like me. Yeah, I mean, and he admitted to lying to them, but it wasn't a grilling interview. That was very funny. It's not a grilling interview. Okay, it's not a grilling interview. Walyab says it's crazy how robotic his voice sounds now. Like all I could hear is Worski's auto-tune audio and DSP's real videos. That voice was, at first, it wasn't sure what was happening with the auto-tune voice, but it just worked. It just worked, you know? It just worked. Chairman of the board says, why is this bad for the side scrolls to scam him for money, but he should be celebrated for scamming and robbing the casino? I don't know. You tell me, Chairman of the board. That's a good question. But I don't know. Another example of him making himself believe he got a W when everyone with any functioning brain cells knows that he looked the worse in the exchange, you know? Side scrollers. Tolomeo. I think he said I did great at the Tolomeo interview. That one later looked like shit too. And now the whole Kino Casino thing, obviously, he looks like horrible. Everyone knows that. Mario Faker says, so all the grill fills were under oath? Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. The grill fills. This wasn't a grilling interview. Those were grilling, I guess. Seawook Dev says, during ALT's grilling interview, he rejected ribs. Big up, Seawook Dev. Okay, next up, we did get a mention of Kino Casino in the day stream as well, surprisingly enough. Here we go.
I think the Kino dorks stalk my streams. Do you want to know the truth? I don't know. I don't pay any attention to them at all. I haven't paid any attention to anything they've said or done in many, many months. The only thing I ever hear is if you guys say something on a stream, I don't follow them. I never wanted to. But the little time I did, it was like mind-numbingly, annoyingly bad and just not quality stuff. I was bored to tears most of the time.
Okay, well, I want to show you this. I put it on Twitter already, so you probably already saw this. This is the only a portion, by the way. This is not the entire list. This is the logs of DSP's chats and Kino Casino streams. So, yeah, you tell me. This looks very mind-numbingly boring, doesn't it? Mind-numbingly boring. There are hours upon hours of time spent in Kino Casino chats, but yet he was mind-numbingly bored and didn't want to be there. Look how far I have to go, and that's not all of them. Okay, yep. Pretty cool. He's very busy.
Fuck you. You're a liar. I was not entertained. I would not watch that stuff. But again, that's my personal preference.
I would not watch that stuff? Okay.
Ridiculous amount of people who like drama content. I'm not one of them. So I'm just not entertained by it.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to show you something later that makes that very funny. He doesn't like drama content now, I guess. Okay. Well, just a little spoiler. We had another busy boy writing comments on other lolcow detractor videos last night. We'll get to it, though.
All right. Guys, and by the way, come on. Let's get some support. Let's get at least to $50 by the end of the show because, like I said, once I start playing Black Ops 7, I have to focus on the game. That's the only way I'm going to actually do well, learn the game. You know, I'm not going to be able to talk with you guys a lot. So I know what's going to happen. People are going to be like, oh, he's not talking.
Okay, anyways, just a quick beg. You know that. Sort Burnell has put together a good highlight video of it. I don't want to watch it here now. We're definitely going to watch more of it on that being said when it happens this week. But I'll just show the first scene, okay? We'll do the first scene. Snort Burnell made a great edit of it if you don't want to see the full hour. They cut out kind of that one part that kind of is agreed to be the least entertaining part. They cut that part out. So I'll just show my favorite part was let's do this part here. So you just get a taste of the amazing job this was.
Splashed, and then it got on my hand. So my hand's like sticky, and it fucking splashed all over me. What the hell? It seriously and splashed all over my face and my pants. What the fuck?
Burnell is a man whose life is ravaged by addiction. He is an alcoholic.
Yes.
A chronic gambler.
Yes.
And a chronic masturbator.
Now, this was, again, I really appreciate this take because it really makes you feel more depressed, right? Like, it wasn't like laugh out loud. It was just if you think in your head about what dinner might be like, it's this, right? It is this. It's like a real take on what it might be like, you know?
So, Kat, how do you like the gourmet breakfast snack pizza, huh? You know, Kat, these gourmet breakfast snack pizzas are the finest gourmet breakfast snack pizzas around. It tastes like they're right from Italy. Kat! Kat! Talk to me! Kat! Talk to me! We're supposed to have a positive and meaningful marriage! Stop being toxic! Talk to me! Talk to me, Kat!
This guy's a bitch. I haven't had sex in ages.
This part right here. This is my favorite part. We'll stop here.
Over there is a detractor.
This is a great part.
But if that old lady's a detractor,
again,
anyone
real
here could be a detractor.
Again, this is so real.
They could hurt me or my family. Did that person over there just take a photo of me? They're probably posting it on Kiwi Farms right now.
Obviously.
Yeah, I gotta hit it. We did see her twice.
Obviously.
Oh my god! Oh my god, guys! I know no one knows what that means. That is a very rare occurrence what we just saw right there. Let me tell you the exact odds on that. This is so dumb, but that was crazy. That is very low odds for that happening, by the way. How many cat clips do I have? Let me see. This stuff I get excited for is very funny, isn't it? Oh my god! The same sound clip. Let me see. Oh. All right, hold on. I'll find it. Keep watching it. All right, got it.
Today's winning numbers for the Washington State Lottery are...
Okay, you get the point. Okay, we're gonna move on here. But anyways, it's worth watching. Okay, it's worth watching if you want to see that. So now we go to Friday night. Okay, so now DSP will learn of that happening, and of course he has to talk about it, and also in the daily wrap. So let's watch this. This is from Snort Burdell again. Let's give the intro a full watch this time. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
I have to warn everyone.
Warning.
What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
We're going to get started momentarily. How are we doing on views?
How are we doing on
not
views?
good on YouTube.
Uh-oh.
How are we doing on Kick? Doing okay on Kick. On Kick, we got about the average amount of viewers that we usually get.
All right, so there are 47 different sound clips of Cat I have. So you do the math on that. They said that one, it's crazy. It's basically like winning the lottery. Let's try it again.
So much drama.
Exactly, Cat. NW News says, somehow DSP has Keto's script that he's reading. That's what it sounds like, It just works. And the first minute you see, it's like, all right, this is AI, right? But once you get into it, like it kind of slips away because of the good acting, Joe Dub says, Phil deserved every bit of that that guy because he did question Craig's character because of the decompression show, and he's still salty about that show. Yes. Go fuck yourself. Yeah, because he questions Craig's character when he's the one that admitted to lying in the fucking interview. That's what's so crazy about that shit, man. It's so wild. And to think that he is the one that deserved an apology, please.
Doing okay on Kick. On Kick, we got about the average.
If you have to do this while streaming, something is wrong. If you have to do this while streaming, your setup fucking sucks. That's all I'm going to say. What in what universe is that a normal situation for a streamer? Hang on a minute, guys. Got to see some stats. Okay.
Doing okay on Kick. On Kick, we got about the average amount of viewers that we usually get. YouTube, we're low tonight. I don't know why. Yeah, YouTube, we only have like 150 viewers. Hopefully we get more than that.
No, definitely.
All right. Well, guys, if you are enjoying Hades 2 tonight, please support the stream in some way. All right? I would appreciate anything, whether it be a super chat, a sub, a
okay.
membership, a tip, some kicks over on Kick, anything, as long as it keeps. We already see how it's
skipping pet begging.
Fight during this 58 of support and climbing, guys. Let's get to 100. Let's get to 100 during this boss fight.
Yeah,
okay?
I'm fighting a boss.
Beat the boss. 2 revives is certainly gonna help. But let's get to $100 during this boss fight.
If you like boss fights,
let's do it. Ready?
So yeah, I thought really but Hades 2 was the one like a promised whale, because remember he kind of really quickly changed to include Hades 2, and he did get a $100 tip on the first stream. I thought that was one of those I'll promise to support it the whole way through, but that did not happen because it already didn't hit the goal, I think, twice. So.
Dude, it's the hardest fight. That's way harder than the original. There never used to be that much shit on the ground at once. I remember the fight. It was very different. Uh-oh.
Princess of the Underworld.
And then when I come back, we will have another hour of Hades. Now, guys, we're just there about halfway. Let's hit that goal tonight. Let's keep Hades going. Keep that support going. I love the game. I want to keep playing it. I have a major stream set up for it, so please support it tonight, okay? All right, I'll be right back. In the meantime, enjoy.
Oh, well, I'm the best scumbag hobo there is on the planet. Please support this scumbag hobo by throwing me money.
And again, guys, please support the stream. We have not had any support in, geez,
how much time?
45 minutes, except for $1. I'm serious. So,
what?
not looking good. I wanted to play this game. I really like it. I'm telling you, I loved Hades 1. I want to play Hades 2, but I need people to show up and support it. We were well supported last time. I guess we'll see what happens, right?
Well, it's one of those nights no one is talking to me whatsoever. I'm basically just playing the game by myself. No support. I don't know. I want to do something different. You guys asked me to play Hades 2 when it came out for full release. I love the game. I can't make you like it. But I'm going to say people who ask for it and then don't show up and support it, just stop.
Oh, God. Stop asking for stuff you're not going to give money. Specifically, money.
Ask for something you're not going to show up for, seriously. Oh. It's not like I'm some midlife crisis miserable dude who's like, man, I hate it. I really back myself into a corner.
Good picture on the right of his face. That's a good comparison right there. Let's see, code in 2.
Kick chat hasn't moved in 4 minutes. What is going on Kick?
Oh, yeah. That really happened, by the way.
Is anyone alive on Kick?
I saw the screenshot, and that really fucking happened. 4 minutes, no one talked on Kick. Even the LARPers are saying, fuck this, man.
Did chat crash on Kick? I think it did.
4 minutes.
Are you guys alive over there? What happened? Seriously, 4 minutes, no one talked on Kick. That's insane. That never happens.
That's pretty hard to do.
No, it's not. I don't know what to tell you guys. The first stream, people seemed to like it and support it and had a good time.
If you have 10 viewers, that's hard to do.
Tonight, everyone's silent, and no one's saying a word besides maybe Jade every once in a while, and once in a while, I guess Ava's trying to tag me. But, like, tell you guys, the first stream, people seemed to like it and support it and had a good time. Tonight, everyone's silent, and no one's saying a word besides maybe Jade every once in a while, and once in a while, I guess Ava's trying to tag me. But like, no engagement and no support. So what happened?
DSP Gaming in 2025 summed up, huh? No one's talking. Every once in a while, Jade says something, and Ava Cowboy fans doing messages to me.
What changed from the first time I played it on Wednesday to now? Seriously, because I like the game. I loved the first one, but I can't keep this in the rotation if no one cares. You know?
Gotcha games. I love spending my entire life's fortune on gotcha games. Every day, I'm clicking, I'm pulling. I can't wait for the big win. And there goes my life savings, and there goes my livelihood.
I have 1 health.
Music seems hype.
I can't even aim. I'm trying to hit them. It's not working. I'm dead. Dude, this fight is insane. This is nothing like the original game. I'm telling you, they changed it. It was never literally 7 things going on at once you're trying to dodge.
Got harder over the years. Juan says, did you watch the Kino DSP movie? Yes, I did, sir. I watched it live, actually. I thought it was going to be a costume reveal, but it was way more than that. So I ended up watching it live unintentionally, but here it is on the Kick Show. So this is the Kino live react. And we had a good time there because we didn't no idea it was coming. I thought it was like, let's just see what the first costume is, and I'll just go back to playing Death Stranding. But then that happened. I was like, whoa.
It was never literally 7 things going on at once you're trying to dodge.
Blast those sirens.
Definitely the problem is the drummer. All right, let's see how far I can get in this run. Not much time left. Last chance if you guys like Hades 2 and want to support it. I'll be honest, I'm pretty disappointed tonight. I really like the game, and I thought it was going to do well after that first night, but I guess not. I guess it was just a one-off.
Yeah, because one person gave $100, and that's why I hit the goal. But
to be honest, there aren't a lot of people who are really showing up to talk about the game. There aren't a lot of people who are engaging when I play the game. And tonight was literally the polar opposite of the last time with support. Last time we had more than a goal and we were doing well.
What?
I don't know what happened. So I don't know.
We need to give you money?
Guys, I tried to play the game. You guys
What's
were
the next
screaming
goal?
at me for not playing Hades 2. I told you we should probably wait till a time when there's nothing a lot going on in other games.
I think when Sort Burnell does messages like this, $71 in real donations for the worst husband and father ever. He thinks Jasper the cat is his son.
You guys said you wanted it. Here we are, second stream already.
That kind of shit is so funny. There's no reason to say it, but like still saying it.
I don't know what to tell you. So if you're watching on demand, I mean, if you got any suggestions, I don't know. I'm playing as well as I can. You know, I'm implementing the things I learned in the first run a year and a half ago. I think I'm better.
Okay.
Than I had done last time.
What's the goal?
But I don't know what else to say.
Dave, a Cowboy fan? What do you think? What'd you say?
Extreme Machine says, but when Hades won, when you played Hades 1, a lot of people had already played it and could help you. No.
What?
This game, hold on, it's loud. This is loud. This game's been out for a year and a half, guys. This is not a new game. The game has been in early access for a year and a half. So it's not that. I'm going to be honest with you. It's like I said, this game is not mainstream popular.
What? That's not true. I have definitely come to understand that is not true. It was the highest selling game on the store for a while when it first was released. But okay, definitely.
It's popular amongst a niche crowd of PC gamers who flooded to play it for the first few days. But outside of the PC gaming hardcore crowd, this is not resonating like other games. Right now, a lot of people are talking about a bunch of other games that are out. Hades 2 is not getting much discussion.
There's many weeks when I'm living literally paycheck to paycheck, stream to stream, you know, and it's tight and it's all the time. Things are incredibly tight, and I'm hoping I have enough money for my day off this week. But already the second stream, literally the second stream that I play the game, way low attendance. Take a look.
Oh my God,
160 people on YouTube. How many people are watching on Kick?
The other 10 fans, PR cult, and the remaining 100 are bots.
60? See what I mean?
Ooh.
Even attendance is way down. So I hate to say it. It sucks because I really like this game. But if we can't get people to show up And if we can't get people to support, what am I going to do?
All right, so Hades
There's
is
a
at the
million
ban world.
other games out right now.
How long is this cope going?
They want me to play Super Mario Odyssey 2, which I've always wanted to play. And I forewent that because you guys said you wanted Hades too. So now I don't know
because then if you did that, you'd be bitching and saying, "Well, no one likes Nintendo stuff on my channel," so we'd be doing the same shit. Odyssey 2, a hype game though. Go ahead.
To be honest with you,
Galaxy 2. Yeah, I wish he was at Odyssey 2, but it's Galaxy 2.
At all.
Odyssey 2 was Donkey Kong Bonanza. Honestly, guys, I think the next Mario has to be pretty different, and I think they know that. That's why they had to put out Donkey Kong.
Because it's kind of mixed signals. The first stream doing well, the second stream doing incredibly poorly. That's a definite mixed signal. Again, I don't want to keep this in the rotation if no one cares. What I noticed tonight, chat was dead.
Oh, no.
Like, most people weren't talking to me and tagging me at all. The few that were even talking about completely off-topic stuff. Like, no one cared about the game.
That happened last night, too, by the way. Amazingly. No one gave 2 fucks about what he was playing.
I could just do a stream where I just talk with you guys for 2 hours and it would have had more engagement and interest than what we
Please
just
do
did.
that every night. People would love it. That would never get old at all. Do that.
Oh my God, he's drinking sperm? Everyone's just spamming the emo now. No one's even talking to me. What a great stream chat, guys. Thanks a lot. Like a bunch of little kids sometimes.
I don't remember that.
Drinking sperm? Everyone's just spamming the emo now. No one's even talking to me.
No one's even talking to me.
What a great stream chat, guys. Thanks a lot.
What a great stream chat, guys.
Like a bunch of little kids sometimes, I swear to God.
So, I don't know what to tell you. I don't. Kick wasn't dead? What a lie. Dude, Kick was freaking dead. 4+ minutes, no one said a word in Kick. 4 minutes. That never happens. Kick is always happening and talking. No one was paying attention whatsoever.
What does that tell you, sir? What does that tell you? Whose fault is that, sir?
I don't know what to tell you guys. Again, the only thing I can say is I did
have but that's the good point. Good point, Josh. The reason that happened is because Kino Casino was doing their video. That video dropped. All the LARPers are fucking gone, instantly because they want to see the video. So who's left? You see, nobody. 4 minutes, no one said a fucking word.
A major stream of this scheduled for next week. I believe it was either Monday or Tuesday. I had it in the browser here. So I had it scheduled for Tuesday. All right? If something changes, like we do get some people who come by and they're like, "Hey, FYI, we couldn't be there for the late stream and that sucks. We can only be there for day streams for Hades and we want to see it and we'll support it." Or if someone comes by and says, "Hey, this is a contribution for Hades because I wasn't here for the stream." I'll be like, "All right, maybe it was just an off night." But honestly, right now, I'm incredibly skeptical about playing this game on Tuesday. I'm actually thinking I should do Mario Galaxy 2 instead. Just being honest. I think that, judged by what just happened, how
got it right
this
that
died,
time.
within 2 streams, no one cares.
Again, it's the game's fault.
Okay?
The game can't sustain hype.
It is what it is. I'd like feedback. We have till Tuesday to figure it out. I am disappointed. I was certainly hoping that tonight was going to be better. I don't know what else to say, right? So, all right. Well, guys, let's see what happens. Seriously, I want feedback, and we'll see what happens between now and Tuesday, but this very well could be the last stream of this game. I don't know what else to say. All right? All right. Well, them's the breaks, folks. I don't know what else to do. I gave it a shot. I really did. I was
Them's the breaks, folks.
for the best, and that did not go well.
Oh, that was a YouTube mode schedule segment. Whoa, pretty cool. YouTube mode schedule segment, letting you know if you're watching on demand. By the way, guys, if you want to see more of this video you just watched, tell me how you're going to give me money next time. Thanks for watching. All right.
All right. Well, them's the breaks, folks. I don't know what else to do. I gave it a shot. I really did. I was hoping for the best, and that did not go well in any way. Did it? No. Absolutely not.
Dropping it. It's a wage quit.
Yes.
I'll just get this out of the way now. This way we don't have to address it on Sunday.
There we go. Okay, this is the, here, I'll go to the Raw Daily Wrap here. So DSP did say in a post after the stream, he said, wait, I'll show you that one in a second. Watch this video from the 13-minute mark onward if you are a drama queen. Have a great Saturday. I'll see you soon. Okay? So he dropped this on the Daily Wrap. Cool video, honey. Oh. I bet you don't have the balls to watch this on your React channel. Oh, no, he doesn't. The Dented Zone was great. Oh, Mayroon's Dagon. It's pretty cool. I think I pledge allegiance to you back in the day, Mayroon's Dagon. And I think I have your dagger. Anyways, I appreciate you, Mayroon's Dagon. You're a legend. Everyone laughing at you, Phil Big Nell, not with your noodle arms. You look like a corpse. You didn't snake the casino. They fucking destroyed you, and you can't cope with the fact that no one believes you. Furthermore, no one will ever believe you because you've lied so many times. No one will ever take your word again. And the best part is you'll always be poor. Get wrecked, you begging bum piece of shit. He's gay, he's broke, he's fat, his biceps are ball sacks. Okay, I'm just giving you a sampling of what the responses are, okay? It's not important, just a sampling. Okay, now this is the Raw Daily Wrap, okay?
One more little addendum. All right, because I'm not going to be here tomorrow, and undoubtedly people will probably bring this up and say, oh, he's not here tomorrow, right? I'll just get this out of the way now.
Go ahead.
This way we don't have to address it on Sunday when I come back. There were a lot of trolls on my stream tonight, okay, for Hades 2, being toxic and being stupid. Basically saying, ha, Kino Casino did another segment on you. Okay, it's this simple, because I've explained this, but people don't seem to understand. I don't care. I don't watch them. I haven't talked to them since March. I'm never going to watch their content again. I'm never going to respond to their content. I don't care about them. They're insignificant humans to me. They don't matter. Do you understand? Like, they have nothing to do with me. I have nothing to do with them. The fact that it is October. So we are what? Let's see. Let's do the math. March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. 7 months. 7 months where I have done nothing with them, have no association with them, don't talk about them.
As I showed you, he talked about them the day before this, actually, and I showed you that clip very intentionally.
The only time I bring them up is when you guys do. You guys will bring them up on a stream and I'll respond to someone and say something.
Good thing you said that, huh?
I don't think about them ever. They have nothing to do with me, right? The fact that 7 months later, they're doing big segments on me, it means one simple thing. I was right all along. I'm the one who robbed the casino. They are so butthurt about it that they're never going to let go because they think, oh, we keep making content about him. We win. No, you lost. Get it? You lost. Get it? It was like, yeah.
I don't get it, but okay, go ahead.
Lost. I pulled a heist.
Okay, so they continue to make a fuck ton of money based on making fun of you, and you get to cope and seethe about the things that they make about you, which make them a lot of money?
You can never get back what I took from you.
Okay, so far their video has what, 70,000 views? Who knows how many fuck ton of candies they got during that stream? Candies are gifted subs, by the way, on Kick. Emerald. I don't understand the logic here. Go ahead.
I am now doing very well because of it. I left before you could screw me. You're fucked. I don't watch your shit. Nothing you do affects me.
I don't think they care, though, but also they know it does. But I don't think that's the point of it. They made something funny, right? I don't think they care about what the person, like, I don't know.
Nothing. You can send your trolls over. No one cares. I'm fine. I'm good. I'm happy. Thanks to you being so fucking stupid. So enjoy doing segments on me. I'm never going to watch it. I don't care what it was about.
Like, that's not that. Like, he thinks that's some kind of own. Like, I'm never going to watch this, by the way. Okay. That's not the point of it. The tens of thousands of other people will, though. That's the part that's funny.
The cronies came over to spam my chat about it, like, ban. Okay, ignore them, right? I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit about any of it. It's just stupidity. So it just goes to show, I think I struck a nerve when I talked about a certain someone wanting to fly me out to Florida. To go to a bar with him. I think I struck a nerve, a certain gay person who really wanted to spend time with me, and then he's so butthurt that now I basically have nothing to do with them, and I basically robbed the casino. They can't take it, right? They just cannot cope. So instead,
well, I'm seeing some cope. There was one comment on here that sadly is gone, but one of the best comments, he took it away. But he really said, "What have you taken from the casino? What have you stolen from the casino?" Right? And that got deleted, obviously. So much comments are deleted. You see how many comments are on this? 14 to the comments? Please. How many comments have you scrubbed so far, King? Funny how you say not to bring up drama, but you bring it up, so why is it okay if you do? Uh-huh. All right. So, all right, this makes a lot of sense. It makes sense. You get it.
They see they're still making content 7 months later, and they probably will forever because they just can't handle the fact that they took a big fucking L.
Because they, first of all, it's funny, and second of all, they make a lot of fucking money making fun of you when you do insane shit. It's not that hard to understand.
And there's nothing they can do about it.
Except continue to make way more money than you. Okay.
And that's all I have to say about that. I'm done with it. I'm happy.
He would obviously bring it up again, unfortunately. I do want to take a screenshot here because of something I'm going to show you in the future, so forgive me real quick. Screenshot here. This is worth it, trust me. Okay, go ahead.
Moved on. I'm good. Yeah.
Because of that.
I'm good. I'm nice and buff now, and I'm happy, and I'm healthy, and I'm in a good place.
Wow. If you need to flex to the camera to prove how happy you are, you're not happy, man. I'm happy. I'm buff. I'm healthy. That's some severe self-soothing there. I'm happy. Trust me.
I don't need to go back to a toxic bad place when I'm in a good place, right? Everyone, right. Thank you for a great show.
All right. Well, that would not be the end of the story. Big ups to Jericho in the house. I'm not surprised he freaked out about the 4 minutes of silence. If even the trolls don't want to participate, he's done. Yes, that is true. If the trolls don't want to talk, Kick's done. Right? So if the trolls leave Kick, the numbers will be very funny. It will be very funny, the numbers on Kick with no LARPers. Formerly Chuck says he's coping. He has to attack other lol cows to feel better about himself. Yes. I'll show you that, because he would do that yesterday. Or, yesterday night, he, again, has to attack other lolcows to make him feel better. But wait, guys, he's good. He's nice and buff now. He's happy and healthy and in a good place. I don't need to go back to a toxic, bad place when I'm in a good place. So I'm wondering if the 2 a.m. comments on troll videos about Wings and Boogie are in terms of a toxic location. But Tony G says, it's been tough. It's been tough. Thank you, Tony G. It's been tough. I'm not going to lie. It's been tough. The Pasta Maker says, hey, LT, gonna play Digimon? Why won't you play Digimon? I'm sorry if my pestering annoys you. People tell me it's annoying, but I keep at it. The Pasta Maker with the Eva Cowboy fan impression. Big ups to, Duty Streams with the raid. Big ups. All right, so we're working our way through the weekend, everybody. And we made it to now Philip's day off, okay? So we're getting to Philip's day off, and of course he spends his time with his wife and doesn't do anything other than that, right? Doesn't spend time on the internet? Unfortunately, that's not true. Mudahar says, massive congratulations to DSP Gaming's weight loss. Mudahar's tweet. DSP responds, oh no, how will I ever recover? So DSP trying to get ahead of this because he knows Mudahar is a huge creator and making fun of him. He has to have a comment. Get felted, you journalist.
The fucking bell.
This one.
Hit the fucking bell.
Okay. I thought you said you weren't going to address this. You could always try out Cinema Them. Pure Kino. This picture's getting a lot of mileage. Cope and C, the cuck. 1 day off for the week is spent doom scrolling. Great choice of picture here, Big Birds. That is a great choice of picture. 1 day off for the week is spent doom scrolling. It was amazing. I hope you can recognize that. The funniest thing is, Phil still tries to claim the King Snake plan was real. Phil, not even Jade believes that. This is good too. I'm not owned. I continue to insist as I slowly shrink and transform into a corn cob. Next up, a small thing. He did say during his day off again, it's official, I'm not playing Ghost of Yote now, 100% confirmed. And his reason being that one of the writers that worked for another game he doesn't like, Dragon Age Veilguard. So, okay, you can make a choice however you want. You don't want to play a game because of that? Cool. Well, unfortunately, that's not true, because DSP then goes on to say, in this long exchange with someone, that it's not because of anything about the writers. It says, if it had come out during say, the summer or other times, I likely would be playing it. It's just a huge repetitive game to be playing amidst such a crazy gaming season. So he doesn't even have that a basis to stand on. He doesn't give a shit. Why don't you just not say you didn't want to play it, right? It doesn't matter then. But yeah, definitely based. So based that if it came out at a different time, he still would play it. Cool. Vike says, summer ants coming back to smell the syrup. Oh, summer ants, brother. Hell yeah. Now we go to Sunday day stream, okay? A Sunday day stream. And we're going to start here.
He's in love with me.
All right, wait. It is here. Excuse me. Let's start this from the top, actually. So this is Sunday day stream, okay?
80s too. Why did people not
this
show
is Sir
up
Burnell again
and engage and support with that stream on Friday night? Why was it dead? Because, man, it upset me. I really liked the game. The first stream was amazing. What went wrong on Friday night? I want to know.
A single whale didn't show up.
With a $20 super chat, says, my theory as to why some games do well and some don't. It's not about the games. Both fans and haters have invested in you and your life story. Your fans want to see you win in life, and that's why asking for support can work. Well, here's the thing. First of all, anyone who says asking for support is wrong is an actual fucking idiot.
Salt. That's all you taste is salt.
I'm going to say that again. Anyone who says asking for support on a stream, if your livelihood is being an interactive live streamer, if they're criticizing you and saying that's wrong to do, they're a fucking moron. And that's coming from someone who used to be a fucking moron, because I was one of them. I literally said outright, I think that the content should be good enough alone, that the content should stand for itself, that people should actually just make a living on the videos or whatever it is. They shouldn't be asking for money. I completely disagree now. My attitude has changed because times have changed, and I think that content creation has changed.
Okay.
I think that you have to ask for support. You have to remind the viewers, hey, we have a goal today. I'd like to hit that goal.
I'm eating fast food on Friday. There's a new pizza at Pizza Hut I'd like to eat.
Concretely show how hitting the goals helps out. For example, because I'm doing well, if I'm on a day out with my wife and I randomly see a $60 Lego set that we could build one night for a fun stream and have as part of the set, I could just drop that money and get it.
Great.
Quite frankly, if you really want to know the truth, I think the people who have midlife crises, people who have a very, very traditional formulaic life, okay? People who have a job that they absolutely hate, but they're stuck in it because they need to bring in the money to support their family. You know, the wife and the kids who, you love them, but at the same time,
you love
start
them,
to look back and say, man, I'm trapped in this life. And if I actually wanted to do something different with my life, I can't anymore because of the life decisions that I've made. I'm now stuck in this pattern.
Wow.
And you know what I mean? That's kind of what causes a midlife crisis. And that's when you hear, the guy runs out and he frivolously spends crazy amounts of money to buy a fucking sports car for himself in the middle of his life for no freaking reason. You know what I mean?
Right? Right now, we're having a lot of discussions about games and stuff. Now, you notice I'm not saying, I just can't get a new game right now. I bought too many. You notice that, right? There's other streamers who have to say that. And
no, that's
I'm
not true.
Criticizing them.
Show them, please.
Anyway, I want you to understand that I used to be in that position. But
Show them,
you guys
please.
Support me so much now, I don't have that concern. I could buy any game that I want at any time because you guys have supported me so much. I can do that. I have the freedom to do that. Okay? So that's the thing. If someone's asking for support, but then you're seeing, that person's actually putting in effort. That person is actually doing what we're asking for. That person is doing this. Then that's fine. All right? Now, in regards to fans and haters are invested in me and my life story, I agree. I think that's why I'm still here. If I were anyone else and I was just trying to start and make content right now, I don't think I would be successful.
No.
I think the reason that I'm successful today is because I've been here for 17 plus years. This is year 18 right now. So as of September, I've entered year 18 of online content creation.
Wow.
And that's only because I've been here so long, I've worked my ass off so long, that I've got a group of followers who really like me and a group of followers who really hate me. But either way, they both want to follow me for whatever reason. So I will agree with you there. However, especially this time of year, there's distinct times when people attend or don't attend, support and don't support, and the game selection is a part of that. It's not always the whole reason.
That's what you make it seem like, though.
It's not the whole end-all, be-all, right? Like, for example, if it had nothing to do with games or whatever, then why is it that some of my streams are doing absolutely outstanding and others aren't, right?
Gin is great.
Because you don't have that many people that follow you and they don't have endless money?
This whole last week, okay, it was 8 straight days of streaming. I think there was 3 or 4 streams I did not hit my goal, but then a whopping 12 or some I did, right? That's amazingly supportive, positive. That's a win. That's a huge, great week for me. But what I want to do is look at those 4 streams that didn't hit the goal. Why not?
Yeah, that's the thing that other streamers don't do live on the air.
I hit the goal every stream. What is the pattern here? And that's what I need to look at, right? That's what I'm trying to analyze. I'm trying to make sure that what I'm putting out is what you want, right? It's hilarious because you get people like, who was it over there? Was it Penny Prince who said, stop the podcast? Take a look at my support on today's podcast.
Yeah.
Take a look. We're $80 already, and the podcast isn't even done yet. Why would I stop doing the podcast? People like it.
But then when there's days when there's $2 for the podcast, he'll just wait until he gets it, till he starts the gameplay, like LTG.
It's gross. It's for this.
Yes.
It's not because they love what they're doing. It's not because for the love of the game or because they're true gamers. It's for this. And this is what it's become. It's not about putting out a quality review. It's not about putting out a quality playthrough or a quality stream. It's about making this.
They like this interactivity. They like this openness that I have with the audience where we can talk and figure stuff out. I want to know what you want on my streams. You understand? But that's the factor here. And what's hilarious is morons who say things like, oh, it's a business meeting, fills in the boardroom, he's talking to us like we're employees.
Middle management meeting. You saw the video then.
I'm talking to you like respected human beings.
I like how you're laughing, too.
Well, it's funny.
I had to
Can we get it?
Sounds good.
Nope.
lie about things because I had to protect my ego.
I respect your time, and I want your time here on my streams to be worth your while. Not that I'm ignoring you, doing whatever the hell I want, and then complaining after the fact because I didn't listen to your feedback. That's what I used to do, and I was a moron for doing it. But I've grown and learned and improved, and I'm a better creator now. And I want to continue to be a better creator for you. That's why I listen. That's why we have these conversations, because I've learned and evolved.
No, nothing ever changes, and even when he does want feedback, he doesn't take any of it. So what has changed except talking about money more? I mean, that's what I'd like to hear an answer for, legitimately. What has changed other than you ask for money more, and it's never been more about the goals?
Just do the same old shtick every day. I want to do different things that make sense for you. So
like what?
If Hades 2 doesn't work, I'm okay with that. Does Mario Galaxy 2? Or was this just a one-off fluke? And Hades 2 will work if I do it again. This is what I need. I need that feedback. Okay? I need that. So I crave it. I want it. That's how you can win in this content creation game. You understand?
No, really.
Shout out to Only Iced Coffee.
7 months later, after the fact.
All right, we're talking about Kino Casino again, even though last week was the last time we're going to bring it up. But, you know.
Still obsessing on me. Why? Because I'm the one guy who got them. I was smarter than them. I played them. I beat them. I robbed the casino. They can't fucking take it. They are coping and seething for 7 straight months, and now they think this is it. You got nothing. It doesn't affect me. I have zero effect from anything you say or do about me ever.
We're seeing the effects right now.
You understand that DSP is bulletproof and always will be, because I've been here before you, and goddamn it, I'll be here long after you're gone. I am eternal when it comes to this content creation. I'll do it for as long as I want, as well as I want, and I'll stop doing it the day when I'm tired of it. I'm in control of myself and my destiny, and nobody else. Doesn't matter what you say and do. Doesn't matter how many nasty documentaries you make about me, how many hour-long obsessive videos you make about me, how many...
Oh, you know it's an hour long, huh?
Slanderous things you say about me. None of it matters. I'll still be here every day making my own content, having a good life. You'll still be that person that wishes you were me. Yes, folks. I'll say it one more time.
Oh my God, this is the word. He thinks they want to be him? Who?
People who constantly say shit about me. You want to know why? Because they all wish they were me.
What a disgusting thing to say. Hey, you are a horrible person.
They all wish they were sitting right here in this chair.
I prefer not to exist.
Looking like this, acting like this, having a good living like this, not having to analyze lolcow content all day long because it ain't.
Analyze lolcow content all day long. Remember that statement, okay?
Fun, it's shit. It's like, oh, I can make a good living, but I'm swimming with the pigs and shit to do it.
Instead, you beg with the pigs and shit.
I have to do that.
That's much more.
So
that's
I'm not
preferable,
gonna respond.
huh?
I'm not gonna watch it, respond to it. I don't know anything about it. I don't care. Have fun. All the idiots of the internet, please go over there. Leave all of us normal people alone. We have important things to do.
Yeah, anyways, Eva Cowboy fan, what was your question about the Digimon?
Time to share. We have things that we want to do. Enjoy games, enjoy each other's company, not be toxic, not bring down others around us to get success. We don't have to do that. Why? Well, let's see. Because we have morals, because we have values, and because we have talent. Get it?
Oh.
Got it?
I don't know. You guys don't understand. I literally live in a bubble. It's like I had put myself into this bubble. One of them literally dressed up and tried to imitate me, and the other one pretended to be my wife because he's in love with me. I mean, it's pretty funny, right? Like, you say, what was it called?
How much have you seen, sir? You seem to know more about it now.
I don't even remember what it was called. the dented zone or something.
Yeah, the dented zone. You got it.
And then you see the thumbnail, and it's them. It's like, you literally you're calling yourselves dented. You made a video. It's the three of you. Is the thumb?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. So by that logic, are Jim Carrey and the other dude Dumb and Dumber when they made the film called Dumb and Dumber? Yeah, they're calling themselves Dumb and Dumber. Oh my god, look how dumb they are. They're Dumb and Dumber. Is that really what you think? Jeff Daniels, there you go. That's really what he's saying here. It's yeah, let's get Dumb and Dumber. Let me see some. Does he understand how movies work? They're not really trying to be the person, right? They're not. They're playing a character. In this case, the character was him. Look at these guys. Look at it right on the cover. It says Dumb and Dumber. They're calling themselves Dumb and Dumber. Can you imagine? They're calling themselves Dumb and Dumber. Oh.
And then you see the thumbnail, and it's them. It's like, you literally you're calling yourselves dented. You made a video. It's the three of you. Is the thumbnail the dented zone? Did you understand? It's yourself? Your thumbnail's the three of you standing there looking like idiots. Yeah, you're right. You are a bunch of dents, I guess. I mean, you said it yourself, not me.
Dents is okay to say now.
I didn't have to watch it. All I saw was the thumbnail of the video.
Maybe you can
All right. Well, that's the dented zone, I guess.
this one?
I want to see a little bit of this. I know Mimalji has a good video. If we have extra time, I want to watch that because this gameplay is kind of hype too. Not as good as Mario Kart World, but this is kind of hype too. Let's watch a little bit. We got time. That's why we started early.
Oh man, come on! How did I miss twice? I'm just trying to figure this out, how the melee works in this game.
No, it's worse than that. It's like it's no you and also you're gay, but not like the way that we used to say gay. It's like no you and you are gay. Legitimately, you are homosexual, and that's it. Gotcha.
Enemy trophy system spotted.
How get up here? How do you get up there? If I can't jump up there, how the fuck did he jump up there? I couldn't jump and grab. All I want to do is figure out melee. That's what I'm trying to do. Oh. We're gonna camp on B while I try to figure out melee.
This is Storm Burnell, Parker Saint.
You suck.
Melee. He's always said melee. That's his thing. Melee has been there for ages. Melee.
Dude,
melee.
4 hits doesn't die. I die instantly to 1 shot. You see what I mean? This is awful. It claims it's 17 milliseconds. Are they fucking retarded? There's no way this is a 17 millisecond connection. I can't kill anyone after 4 hits, but they insta-kill me.
Maybe that's an aim issue.
Look, no one dies. No one fucking dies.
Losing A.
We'll get there. Oh my god.
Did you see the delay? You saw the delay of the shots hitting, right? It was.
Yeah, because you weren't hitting them for most of it.
Did you see the?
Miss, 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 miss. Hit, 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 hit.
Did you see the delay? You saw the delay of the shots hitting, right? It was fucking awful. Oh my god. Yo, I was aiming and firing. It's going full into the body. No hit, no hit, no hit, no hit, no hit. Then all of a sudden they all hit at once and the person died.
Needless to say, that's not what happened at all. And you saw it in the slow motion. Jordan Fadeway said, DSP robbed the casino of cringe and tard. You get it? Oh, he got a full helping of that. Fluffy Flapjack says, he's either closeted or homophobic, no in between. I think, I don't think DSP is gay. I think he's very asexual. I think the kind of sexual feelings have lost his body, lost him a long time ago. Because when he didn't, his lifestyle has led to him not interacting with any other people. So I think he doesn't care about sex stuff at all. You know what I mean? It's just not a part of his life, okay? But I do think he has that kind of old school gay is bad thing, because he has a lot of old thoughts, right? From those old sitcoms and stuff. I think he does legitimately think being homosexual is bad. That means it's definitely bad. You know what I mean? I think that's kind of where he's at. Silas Sama says, if DSP had admitted to WP Champs and played along, do you think Kino and DSP would have just continued? No. I think I honestly think that Triple P was building towards the blow up anyway. He was getting much more aggressive with how he made fun of Cat and stuff. I think they knew the kind of the hype was kind of dying, so they had to finish it, right? So they just kept building it up, and then he called Cat fat right to his face, and they noticed it wasn't having as much fun as they were having, so. That's why they picked up the cat fat thing. NW News says, check David P. Burnell on Twitter backwards. Okay. I'll check it out. I think that's the bulletproof picture maybe you're talking about. I think, if memory serves. I'll check it. Hang on. Some people are talking about the compression shirts. I don't think that's true yet. I don't think that's true. The compression shirt. I think if there's a compression shirt, we'd be seeing it more. But but Disco and Final Boss says, I'd buy the asexual argument if it wasn't for how he acted during the scene in MGS3 where Vulcan grabs Snake, how he acts during similar scenes. But you don't remember middle school where that was the funniest thing ever? Don't you remember when you were younger when gay stuff was the funniest stuff ever? Right? That's where that comes from. I don't think that's about a place of he's getting sexually turned on by that. It's you can have your own thoughts, Michael Isles, but I'm just saying, I think that's a funny thing when you're 12, right? And he's kept that going since then. That's how he handles it. It's just funny. You know what I mean? It's that's just his humor. Oh my God, gay people making out? That's so funny. That thing. That place, right? Big Dog says, and that is the sad part of the dented zone. He will be doing the exact same thing till the end of time. It is a crystal ball to his future. That's why I think it was well done. Honestly, there wasn't the easy jokes. They didn't go the easy joke method, right? They didn't do that. They kind of went for a feeling, and the feeling was definitely more depressing than it would be just to. Showed Phil begging 1,000 times and just having Cat being a horse or eating 1,000 pounds of food. You know what I'm saying? They did it a little differently. I think that's extra care made it more interesting. And it'll be more longer lasting that way, right? In terms of impact. Anyways, this is from David P. Burnell. 50 Dant Bulletproof. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. 50 Dent. Duty Streams in the house says he could have handled this one of two ways: ignore it completely or do a react stream of the movie, laugh at it, make some money. He decided option retard. I think if he, because ignoring it's kind of rough, right? Ignoring it's kind of rough. But I do think he could have just done the daily rap and been done with it, and that also would have been acceptable. But he's just ego can't handle that. He'll continue talking about it for weeks now because people are going to bring it up, and he'll say, "You guys bring it up, okay? You guys bring it up, so I have to talk about it. I don't want to talk about this." It's going to be like that. Rare Trick says, "Can you imagine him playing Call of Duty 15 years from now? It'll be funny when it happens. He'll be streaming to his 10 people and playing Call of Duty 15. It'll be pretty hype." Neil Diamond Cutter says he hates women too much to like them. I think he does hate women, though. That's the thing, because they've all rejected him. And then when he finally got one, he spent too much time working and got too into that to even care about her. So then he kind of said, then he just ejected himself from the conversation. Says, I don't give a shit now. Then I'm done. I don't need to worry about that anymore. It's just too much nonsense, Sean Roberts says, he's like anti-gay politician who meets boys online. See, some people say that. I don't think he's meeting boys online. But I think he is anti-gay in that he thinks it's a bad thing. It's legitimately a bad thing. And it's funny when two gay guys do stuff together. You know what I mean? Like, remember what he said, remember the Destiny shit? When the Destiny, the guy came out, there's a video of him blowing a dude, and DSP thought that was some big own, but, Destiny is, I'm not trying to stick up for Destiny in any way, shape, or form here, but I'm telling you, he's openly bi. So, when you find a video of him blowing a dude, it's not a funny thing. It's yeah, well, that's what I do. You know what I mean? But DSP thought that was, legitimate self-owned or something. Well, I mean, sex tapes are kind of self-owned, but you know what I'm saying? It's not career-ending when you say you're gay and you find, you know what I mean? It's just that's a thing. Walter the Einstein Frog says, remember Phil chooses porn based on the male performer? Well, I don't remember that exact thing. I do know he's a fan of interracial and he keeps it on his desktop. But, you know what I mean? Big ups, Walter the Einstein Frog. Oh, here we go. This is how it works.
Wow, I suck. I was spraying. I could not hit a guy at all. Wow, I suck.
Speaking of gay stuff, this is Philip at the gangbang last night after his post gangbang wrap-up. Listen carefully.
Wow, I suck. I was spraying. I could not hit a guy at all.
Damn it! Get better aim.
Terrible aim. How? I swung. It went through his body and didn't affect him. You see what I mean? The melee doesn't benefit from aim assist like the firing does.
Yes.
So
that's a good way to say it, Misery Merchant. He's an incel that convinced himself he's a Volcel. Yes, I think that's it.
I have to be so precise. Meanwhile, they could just spray and all their bullets hit me, but I just pass right through their fucking body. Again, it did it again. I attacked, my character turned left and missed. Just spray and all their bullets hit me.
Take this one.
I just pass right through their fucking body.
Gotcha!
Look,
what?
Again, it did it again. I attacked, my character turned left and missed, and then I was already dead. It's awful. It's legit awful. They fucked this up.
Huh?
All right, guys. Well, we still got another roughly 90 minutes left on the stream. If you're enjoying Call of Duty, please support the stream in some way. Anything is appreciated. Super chats, tips, memberships.
Volcel is voluntarily celibate, right? So they are staying above it, right? I don't even want to do sex stuff. Who cares?
Kicks or subs over on Kick. We had a lot of support on the podcast, and since I started playing the game, I have made $3.
Uh-oh.
$3, and I'm sitting at 88 degrees in my office to play this. So please, let's get some support for Call of Duty.
Uh-huh. See, now Phil's just a meme. He's a beggar. He's a scumbag.
Correct. True.
That's my own decoy. It's still out. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
It won't last forever.
Lit it up. Lit him up. Come on. You got that. You got that, dude. Watch this. Boom.
Decoy, great.
It's coming, Scythe DK. Take care of that problem.
Oh.
Great.
Ow.
Tossing frag.
I missed.
Okay.
That thing absolutely melts people.
And so what happens is
Here we
they
go.
try a million different methods to get the stream shut down.
There we
And
go. So yeah, this is the stream was shut down for a minute or two.
what happens is they try a million different methods to get the stream shut down. And today it looks like what they did is they mass flagged the stream
Yes.
Claiming, get this, sex and nudity. That I had sex and nudity on my stream today. Did you guys see any sex or nudity on this stream? No, but YouTube system is automated with AI.
I'm going to take a screenshot here as well. It's for personal reasons. I'll show you later.
Algorithms. Okay? So what I have to do is I have to go to the point in the stream where it says it got flagged, which I can't do while the stream is live. I have to wait for the stream to archive, and then I could go to that point. I have to see exactly what was playing, and I have to basically make sure that we don't do that again, like whatever it is, because even though there's no sex and nudity on my stream, it means that YouTube is going to flag it anyway because the AI is stupid. All right? The good news is it didn't affect anything until right now, so the stream was fine. But, for example, let's say that we were at the point where maybe the stream had just started, right? So if they flag the stream for that again, then I could lose the ability to get super chats. You could still become a member, right? And there's still any ad revenue that ran up to that point, I still get credit for. But the moment that they flag the stream as 18 plus, basically then you can't send super chats and no ads can play on it any further. So all I got to do is figure out what it was that they flagged, which I can because YouTube gave me a timestamp. And I just got to make sure that it's never played again. By the way, it has nothing to do with the podcast or the game. Yeah. Likely what they tried to do is find something stupid that, like during the commercial break when I do those clips and shit, they probably found something there.
Oh my God.
You admit there's something that they could flag there then?
Drinking piss.
Likely that, I'm not even kidding. They probably tested everything. They probably absolutely tested everything to figure out what it would be. And they just sat there for hours on end because that's how these detractors are. They have no life.
How would exactly that work?
Right? I just explained what it was, so everything that you're suggesting in chat is wrong. Just stop.
How would that work? Testing things to guess what the AI would believe is sexual content. How would that work exactly?
It has nothing to do with what I said. It has nothing to anything that I do with my content at all. Okay?
So great stuff coming. Tonight, Silent Hill F concludes. Tomorrow, Silk Song and American Truck Sim. And like I said, more Call of Duty Black Ops 7 on Tuesday night. Now that we have crazy weapons unlocked, I'm actually very interested in trying it again. Thank you. Darius gifted another 5. Thank you so very much, Darius. You're awesome. Peace out, everybody. See you then. Immediately.
All right. So that night, okay, so we're going to go to... that night he played Silk Song, and there wasn't anything that interesting in the Silk Song. I mean, obviously he's pissed about the game. It has no idea about the game. I will show you the part where... this is before, again, he did leave another comment. We're getting there. We're not quite there yet. There was one part I wanted to show where he gets to a puzzle, and watch how quickly he just gives up. It's very funny. I ended up watching this whole thing. You know, on Sunday nights I have the gimmick where we watch until he gets a tip, and no tip came yesterday at all, so we did watch the entire thing. It's on the channel now if you want to watch it. Yes, John Doe, we're on Silent Hill right now, but this... So he goes to this puzzle, and he is just fucked.
So wait, the fox brings along his followers in Triumph. So who is the fox bringing along their followers? The fox would be the person here. This person...
Spoiler, it's the one in the front leading the entire crew.
In charge, obviously. This is who they're carrying.
You know, the one with the followers?
Okay. So that's got to be the fox. So he doesn't notice the birds in conflict. It would have to be behind him, right? Like, they'd have to be behind him. If they're in front of him, he'll see them. So the only two places where the birds could really be looking at each other and see each other are right here, I think. Right? Look, now they're looking at each other. I mean, that would make sense. The fox, he's the leader. He goes in with his followers, so he gets the fox emblem. Two birds are fighting down here, and he can't see them because they're behind him. Oh, no, that's not the solution. That's logical. That makes sense. The solution has to be something insanely stupid because these puzzles are terrible, right?
Keep that in your mind.
They're awful puzzles. I mean, it's hard puzzles, but they're not hard. They're just stupid.
This is stupid.
They're poorly designed. So I have no idea. I'm probably just going to look it up, to be honest.
Yep.
This whole game, the puzzles have been atrocious. They're not fun at all. They're just boring, or they're either too easy or too cryptic. None of them has actually been a difficult puzzle you had to think or solve. They've just been stupid. So I'm probably not even going to bother with it, to be honest. Like, how the fuck would I know what they're talking about?
I don't know. Read?
Yeah, all this was outlined in red. I know, it doesn't matter, though. Because look, there's 4 things outlined in red. There's only 3 medallions, so it doesn't matter what's outlined in red. It doesn't mean that that's the solution or anything. The game's designed poorly. All right, I better take these again. And even stupid, even worse, it doesn't tell you if you've got it right or wrong. It just assumes you're going to know all 3 perfectly without saying, oh, that was correct, or no, that's not where that one goes. Instead, it's just, oh, no, you're wrong.
He wants it to be easier, okay?
Okay, well, there's like, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 9 spots for 3 crests.
He only wants 3 options, and they're all correct. That's what we need. Please.
Now, I'm sure, here's what it's going to be. You ready? I'm going to explain it right now. Let's go to the text one more time.
Uh-huh.
The blackbird wishes to take the white bird. What does that mean? How would a blackbird take the white bird?
Watch this part. This is so incredible. Imagine living your life like this.
It's a translation issue. I'm sure if we were reading this in Japanese, that would make sense. I don't know what the fuck that means. Take it? Does it mean that it wants to kidnap it? It wants to, put it into like a cage? Does it mean it wants to put it in a bag and carry it with it? Does it mean it actually wants to have sex with it? I don't know. I'm not stupid. Maybe if I was stupid, I would understand that, but I'm smart. So I don't know what that means. In Japanese, I bet that translation makes sense.
I'm guessing it says the same thing. It's a pretty simple sentence.
Not in English. The white bird wishes to resist. Okay.
What, you have trouble with that too?
How? What are you talking about? It's a medallion. Captain
It's a medallion. It's a medallion. The bird is on the medallion. How dumb can you be? The medallions are the birds. Like, it has to be literal? Yeah, where's my bird? I'm not holding a fucking bird. I don't even have a bird. I got medallions. What? A medallion can't think things. It doesn't even think about this stuff. What?
How? What are you talking about? It's a medallion. Captain Jean-Luc Picard dies in front of your face and gives you a necklace to give to his side hose bastard child. What the fuck are you talking about?
Shout out to Morrowind.
The fox brings along his followers.
Oh, I spent a lot of time in that area.
The fuck are you talking about?
The music hits.
The fox brings along his followers in triumph. He notices not the 2 birds in conflict. So reading it that way, what it should mean is that wherever you put this medallion, this fox medallion,
yes,
it cannot see the birds, right?
Correct.
It should not be able to see them.
Correct.
But the thing is, let's say we put the fox medallion any of these places, right? Then it still shouldn't be able to see the birds. Like, you would think the birds should be in here, because you can see that these are like underneath an awning or whatever.
Perfect.
But he shouldn't be able to see that. Yeah, fuck this game. I'm just gonna look it up. This is awful. The puzzles are atrociously bad, designed by idiots who don't even understand English.
That's the extent of his trial and error, by the way. He tried twice, and we're done.
So I'm just gonna look it up.
And by the way, his logic there is that because it's under an awning, they can't see anything. So that's as far as we got with that trial and error here.
Not my fault. Fuck this game.
Exactly.
Fuck this stupid fucking
exactly.
game.
Silent Hill F. Dumb fucking game, really. I just have no patience for it anymore.
He's rage searching IGN.
Medallions puzzle.
He's cheating.
Hard.
He's rage cheating.
Hard mode. Here you go.
He's using a guide.
This is it.
Okay, now watch this. Like, I don't really have intentions of playing this game, but after reading this explanation, it sounds much cooler than I thought. Listen.
Hard.
Listen to this.
Hard mode. Here you go. Mural. This is it, I think. Mural. What the? You fucking ad popped up? Yo, IGN, kiss my ass. This is the last puzzle. Yep, it's the last puzzle in the game.
Watch this.
It's the most difficult in the game. Your goal is to place 3 crests you just found, the fox, sparrow, and white sparrow, black sparrow and white sparrow, in 9 slots in a bizarre fox-themed mural. You get no feedback about whether an individual choice is correct. Either the puzzle is unsolved or the entire mural dissolves with no middle ground. You might be here for a minute. Your only clue is on the wall to the left.
Yes.
Basic mechanics do not change between difficulties, but the hint gets increasingly more metaphorical and plot relevant as the puzzle gets tougher. There's no real trick. It's about trying to interpret a metaphor, although some of it makes more sense when you know the mural on any difficulty is a veiled story about Hinako herself, who she's turned out to be in the end. We've discovered the solution to the mural puzzle can differ wildly between runs, even if both players are on the same difficulty setting. The mural is one of the late game puzzles that changes upon what ending you're on track to receive, so we're operating on the assumption that it has a full 12 possible solutions.
Pretty cool.
This guide is
pretty fucking cool, man. So that puzzle changes to what ending you're going to get, and it makes sense to the ending you're getting. That's pretty fucking cool, man. That's a lot of extra shit to put in that game. But anyways, here we go.
Under construction while we could collect all solutions. Are you fucking insane?
Are you insane?
What the fuck?
This actually might be the worst fucking survival horror game I've ever played in my life. There's 12 possible solutions and they all change. So for the clue that they gave...
That was mine. I tried to guess when Mimology would do it, but he didn't do it.
Gave me, the fox crest goes into the leader's fan. There's a leader with a fan? He is the only one that anyone's following.
The guy in the front. Yeah, the guy in the front. You got that one.
The other crests will go into... Okay, they're saying, get this.
Go ahead.
I'm supposed to know that the birds are supposed to go into the crest holes here and here.
Yeah.
Because these two guys are fighting over a lantern.
As you can see by the picture.
Where in the puzzle does it explain that these guys are representative of the crests?
What? What the fuck does that mean? It said they're fighting. They're not representative of the crests. What? They're not representative of the crests. You put the crests in the holes.
Guys are representative of the... Where in the puzzle does it explain that these guys are representative of the crests? So this guy right here is actually supposed to be the black bird.
No, you're supposed to put it in the hole. That associates with the story.
How would you know that?
Oh my God.
The answer is you wouldn't.
Yes, you would.
The game doesn't tell you.
You have to use your brain and try different things.
So you're fucking psychic, and you know what the game developer was thinking at the time when they designed the puzzle. This one is this guy fighting over it, so that's resist, right? Wait, what? According to this, that was correct. I'm serious.
You gotta be kidding me.
It's the other way. The bird is resisting, so they're trying to fly away.
Oh, no, it's the other way around.
Exactly.
How does this even make sense?
Because they're resisting.
How are you supposed to know that the black one is supposed to go into this slot?
Because they're trying to go for the other bird. They want to take the white bird.
That doesn't even make sense because they're not even facing each other now.
Whatever. There we go.
Fuck this game and fuck the people who made it. I mean, this game sucks.
All right.
A bunch of dumb fuck game developers. I mean, how dumb can you fucking be?
How dumb
to put
can you fucking
Akuma
be?
in ranked matches? You have to be a fucking moron.
Ooh.
This is actually one of the worst survival horror.
All right, we're not gonna watch any more of this. It's horrible. He didn't hit the goal, and he hated the entire time. He, of course, coped at the end. We'll get to the coping at the end. Oh yeah, this is during the ending, which of course he found very meaningful. This is the rare double wipe. It's rare to see the X pose on these, but it can happen if you do a deep enough dig. Ready? Watch this. Digging into the eyes. And then the X. Boom. The X wipe. That's pretty cool. You've heard of Degeneration X, right? This is Decontamination X. That doesn't make sense.
The key elements of the game are combat, puzzles, story. Combat, awful. Puzzles, awful. Story, it's okay. Now that
I hope this shows this because he told his complete rundown of the story, which is completely fucking insane. And then someone in his chat who appeared to be a normal DSP viewer gave the real story, like the part that it's very obvious what is happening. And Philip tried to pick up points from their explanation and add it into his explanation. It was very funny.
I've beat it. I think maybe I was a little bit too harsh on it because if it really is, an allegory in her mind, okay. But that was no excuse for the gameplay elements of survival horror to be absent from a survival horror game. And they were. So it's not scary. You don't feel like you're ever at risk. The horror aspect is just body horror of these freaks that are, mutating the town.
Sounds like Silent Hill then, huh?
It's just not Silent Hill. I'm sorry, it's not.
Okay.
I'm not saying it's a horrendous game. I'm just saying it should be not called Silent Hill at all. It's you misusing the name. And sadly, like I said, I really hope this is not changing the franchise. I want real Silent Hill to still exist. I'm happy that Bloober Team is remaking now Silent Hill 1. They did a great job with Silent Hill 2. You know, that probably means they'll make Silent Hill 3. But you know what I want then? I want Bloober Team to make real Silent Hill games. I'm okay with them making tangential games as long as we still get our core Silent Hill experience. So I hope that if it's side by side, I'm okay.
It's fun. It's fun. Look, it's fun. No, really, guys, it's fun. Dude, it's fun.
Anyways, okay. So they didn't get his story rundown, but that's fine. So after that, our story does not end in our chronological rundown of the weekend. There was one more thing Philip did last night, and you think he's very busy and has to go to sleep right away or spend time with his family at least, but no, not yet. There was a video that he had to interact with positively and meaningfully. So let's first watch this Lummox video, and apparently Wings trash talks DSP and attacked his wife. Let's see.
That makes YouTube videos and lives off of like the underbelly of my content. You ever see like those sucker fish that live on the belly of like old sharks? That's what Lummox is. Deep Lummox.
By all means.
Oh, there is a lot of dead air in this video? Okay, I'll maybe 2x it.
Hey everybody.
I'm 2x right now.
Oh, by the way, hello everybody. How's everybody? Hey Chopper Dave, long time no see. I have Coke.
Sonic, shout outs. Silent Hill's over, John Doe, yes.
Perfect. I don't.
So this is just a touching his face so far. Because bug mechanic.
All right, I gotta restart the fucking battle.
All right, so there it says DSP has teamed up with Lummox and providing him Wings content. Let's see. Yeah, Wings content is really like people say DSP is more boring. I think Wings is more boring now. Wings is like the most boring lolcow these days. Like he has some moments that are interesting, but he's just doing nothing. Like, is people really chilling in here? He's
got a 10% chance. What are we talking about, DSP?
Oh, here we go.
Wings, you should go on the casino, to be honest, Rue. Why is everybody talking about Kino Casino and everybody?
Oh, he has Lexapro.
Prime time, and I'm struggling to pull 140 viewers on this game.
Well, similar views to DSP, actually.
It's prime time, and I'm struggling to pull 140 viewers on this game. I don't know if that says anything about my personality or just people just don't care about the game.
Well, I've heard Lexapro does that, doesn't it? It kind of just makes you, like, just have no emotions at all, right? But I guess it's better than bad ones, but I don't know.
We won't chat interactions.
This is fun.
What personality? I got a lot of personality, man. And it was, hey, Felix the Maid. No membership? What the hell, bud?
No membership? What the hell, bud?
I forgot he has like 2,000 health. That's fine.
This is so I'm going to watch this though because I want to show you what DSP says to this. So we have to watch the video because remember DSP watched the video, then he commented on this video. So we got to watch this. Unfortunately, I haven't seen this yet. It is a lot of dead air.
Here goes.
But we got to work through it. I'm 2x right now. The finger sniffing is intense. Green pea.
Did I play the no SSBMM playlist on COD yet? I have not. I'm probably about the stream off, dog. It's like we've been going an hour and like we got 125 viewers at 8 o'clock p.m. on a Sunday. Nah, I don't feel like playing COD. Besides, I started the stream as a Final Fantasy stream. We'll give it another 25 minutes or so.
Looking for auto catch your eye.
But this is what I always say when other people say like, oh, people will show up and do whatever you want to do. Nah, no, they won't.
DSP says the same.
Let me change thumbnail and the title and everything.
Oh, he's twitching.
doing this 'cause it's my
switching
full-time job
games.
again. I hate playing Call of Duty.
What'd he say?
I'm doing this because it's my full-time job again. I hate playing Call of Duty.
See, that's kind of sad.
But here's what's gonna happen. Like, I'm gonna jump at this no skill-based matchmaking shit, and it's going to be loaded with other motherfuckers just like me. Dude, dang, you donate too much, man. Thank you for the $50, man. This is prime time. This is the exact time to stream. People are just finishing up dinner. Everybody's sitting in for the night. Dude, thank you for the $50, man. Appreciate the love. Yeah. Yeah, looking like no skill-based matchmaking right now, buddy.
Okay, I'm gonna fast forward a little bit.
I gotta go on my honeymoon the end of this week, so I only got Monday and Tuesday.
Ah, Kelly gets a honeymoon.
The stream this week. It takes me a couple games to warm up too.
Yeah, that is true. Getting $50, like Wings feels a bit is like, something. DSP be like, all right, who's gonna get the next hundo? Come on.
Playing Call of Duty. Like, it's one of those games I play strictly for money. So like, $20 an hour, boy. $20 an hour. So let's go ahead and fan funding. Set a goal. Continue COD. No, set a Todd. No, I don't like this shit, dude. Like, if it was up to me, I would play fucking like tactical games the entire time. Are you gonna blog it? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to blog some of it. I don't want to invite anybody, dude, because like honestly, like as soon as people or anything, like, the thing I want is somebody to come in here.
King Bean, there's a reason.
And drop more kills than I do. That's the last thing I want. I don't want somebody coming here. Like, I want players just good enough to get UAVs, and that's it.
All right, 3x. We gonna get to anything here?
All you do is push spawns to get like 6 kills a game.
2.5.
Like, you're a good gunfight partner, but you're a terrible TDM partner. Not even. I got Sonic drink because I stopped carrying Cokes to the refrigerator. So if I want a Coke, I grab one when I'm in town. Damn it, boy. Oh, they move so fast without any sound. That's ridiculous. Okay, appreciate that. Damn it, boy.
We're almost done. There's less than 3 minutes left. So. Yeah, this was a long one.
Come on, Bo.
This was a slog, to be honest.
Come on, Bo. God, look at this shit. Oh, look. My UAV just glitched. Billion dollar
I
fucking
use the
franchise,
transcripts.
Never give up. It's never enough.
Oh yeah, wow. Okay, here we go.
Who's got me? Why's he been shit talking to me?
Here we go.
Okay, I mean, if he wants to, I don't give a shit. You know what? My wife gets on camera.
Okay, there we go. That's an important moment. My wife gets on camera.
Dog Phil ain't want that smoke. I can't beat Dad up, but I guarantee I can beat Dark Side Phil up.
I think that's true, by the way. I don't think DSP would have a chance at all against him. Zero chance. I mean, we see that Wings can get that wild in him and just swing the arms. And that's enough, right? That's enough against DSP. DSP, like, I want to see, like, DSP shadow box for just a second. You know what I mean? Like, there's no moving. He doesn't move anywhere fast. You know what I mean? Like, it's not going to happen.
Yes. First off, I don't think Phil can put a proper chokehold on somebody.
No, I don't think so either.
What he's fucking doing. And secondly, he wouldn't defend himself. He'd probably have a wide stance to try to do it, and I'd just fucking kick him right in the balls. Just pick my back leg up.
Well, I don't know about that. I mean, I guess you could, but
no. Like even if I weren't allowed to like hit him in the balls, I could just take the back. I could take the heel of my hand, push it into his nose, and get out of it. No, y'all see Dark Side Phil's been fucking working out and shit. Nah, dog. His wife ain't been around to cook and clean for him, so he ain't had nothing to eat. So he's been starving himself to death.
Oh, interesting theory. Theo theory. Cat's gone, so DSP just doesn't eat. Okay. Well, no, he gets DoorDash, so interesting theory, but...
Damn, son. That motherfucker gliding on me.
And that is it. So that was the end of the DSP comments, okay? So you heard them all. You know the full context here. Well, DSP is a very busy boy. He doesn't have a lot of time, of course. But how does he spend his free time? Commenting on troll videos about wings. So let's go down here. And this is DSP Reacts. And this is definitely confirmed. A few people don't believe but it is him, but I promise you it is. I'll click the channel. And I'm going to show you, as you can see, this is really him. Or it's someone with his login, I should say. So this is definitely him. I'll show you the proof there. His channel has 35.5 thousand subscribers. It's definitely him, all right? It is definitely him. So the comment is, there is no dimension in the entire multiverse where Wings would ever touch me once in a fight, LOL. And someone please tell him that having his wife on camera is no brag for him. Okay. So Philip just watched that entire stream waiting for him to talk about DSP. I mean, yeah, the title was Talks Trash DSP and Attacks His Wife. I mean, that's kind of bait, right? At this point, if you're making a video about LTG or Wings, just put DSP in the title and you get a comment from DSP, which means more views, right? Because people are going to come to laugh at his comment. But anyways, let's go on. He then says, nobody better show him what I look like now that I'm working out. I will repeat that again. Nobody better show him what I look like now that I'm working out. Because that's definitely one thing about me he wouldn't be able to steal. All right, so I've saved a few pictures throughout this stream, and these are all from yesterday. So not that one. That's funny, though. 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 I'll show you the ones I mean. I've taken these. So this is from the stream yesterday. This is what he doesn't want Wings to see. So, Wings, I know you're not watching, but just in case you are watching, here is the thing that Wings doesn't want you to see. Also, I want to show you another one, Wings, just in case you want some more research. I've also taken this one, okay? This is from Friday. And also, I've taken this one as well from this weekend. I've taken 3 screenshots today. And this is also from the weekend, okay? So I did this all for Wings, so he would know. DSP says, nobody better show him what I look like now that I'm working out. So I wanted to make sure Wings could see that easily. So these are all pictures from this very weekend, okay? So that's 1, that's 2, and that's 3. And there we go. That's Wings. That's what Wings doesn't want you to see, okay? And again, if Philip just worked out and got in shape and just waited till other people noticed, it will be fine. But when you literally say things like that, when it's not true, people are going to clown on you. That is what happens when you say, I'm a big buff dude, when everyone with eyes can see that's not true. Working out is very cool and a good thing to do, a smart thing to do. But saying you're buff when you're not is one of the dumbest things you can do, and it's always fucking cringe. Okay? So people will endlessly make fun of him as long as he keeps saying shit like, nobody better show him what I look like now that I'm working out. Well, how about I'll do it? Down Forward Punch says, rocking back and forth on the X and Y axis would help DSP in a boxing match, but Wings would destroy him. Shout outs to my fellow finger sniffers. Yeah, he does have the horizontal movement. That's kind of good. That's a good point. Watch out, he's going back and forth. Philip doing a great job here of avoiding the punches, going on the X and Y axis. Slideshow has started. We still got time, though. Fluffy Flapjack says, Silent Hill is psychological horror, not really survival horror. That's what I said. It's more about the environment being creepy. It's not about being scary. And many times last night he said, are you scared? I'm not scared. Are you scared? What do you want to happen? You want Jason to be at your house or something? It's whatever. I'm not sticking up for the game anymore, but his just takes on the game are dumb. Iwamoto says, Phil can accept that he might be bad at COD, so sad. Well, he's just bad at everything, and he can't accept that either. Also, when he talks about his gameplay, he said he had an awesome, triple kill. I'm pretty good. It's very funny. Sean Roberts says, DSP popped off in front of a men, he's a gay voyeur. A gay voyeur. Okay. Well, I'll hit it for you.
He's gay!
There you go. Triple T Augie says he doubled his muscle mass. Doubling 0 is still 0. Huh? Just say you're working out and you're feeling better about yourself, and everyone would be a little bit more positive. When you start saying your arms have tripled in size, everyone is going to clown on you. That goes for anyone on Earth, by the way. Anyone on Earth. If you say to your friends, I'm working out now, check out how big my guns are now, everyone's going to make fun of you. At least I hope. The Grippa says, Phil has Cartman's, do I look whipped? Uh-huh. Definitely. He's Cartman in a lot of ways. People have said that before, and I think it's definitely true. Okay, so let's look at some comments here, okay? Let's look at some comments. So let's see how the internet is taking to this comment. I think it's always important to see how the internet at large is reacting. So here we go. You'd cry in the parking lot like you did when Jaha confronted you. Don't act tough, Mr. 220. Wings is stronger than you. His arms are pure muscle from working in met glass, like, honestly. Wings would destroy you. Sit down. Yeah, because you'd run to hide in a bathroom stall the moment a fight started. WPIG says, hey, King, so I'm worried I might be in a physical altercation at a Street Fighter tournament coming up. Do you recommend crying before admitting I'm an alcoholic or after? I know this strategy was effective for you, so I want to emulate the best. Thanks in advance. Officer, the 220 is here. Get the man with white coats. Hey, Phil, why do you stay up late watching detractor videos of Dale and Wings? Remember when you wouldn't go buy cookies because a detractor would beat you up? Real tough guy here. Is this really DSP or just a troll account? You'd shit in those Zelda jammies a second time and Wings would die of a heart attack. Phil always punching down Burnell. You're winning, King. Kelly versus Cat way off stream. Stream it live, pimp. Now Kelly's been losing weight though, so like Phil would lose that battle too, right? Remember when you brought your wife back on stream and the first thing you said was, this is not a pregnancy announcement? Why did you say that? Ooh, Fronty from the top rope. Oh. Wings will beat the hell out of you, pool noodle arms. Kino Casino owns you. I thought you hated drama. And that's why I wanted to make that note earlier. Because remember when Philip said, I don't have to be a negative person. I don't have to be down on others like the Kino Casino does. When this is literally what the most recent thing he's done on the internet is try to start drama with Wings of Redemption. So it's really cool to say you don't want to be into drama, but then when that's all you do in your free time in very public ways, hoping for a reaction, everyone on Earth can see that's not the truth of the matter. He knows he needs drama. He knows he needs it. Big ups to Wooden Ox, who says, this is super late after the moment, but you should check out the Hades soundtracks. Surprised you hadn't heard any yet. Hades, but it's only metal is particularly up your alley, methinks. But the more traditional tracks can be cool too. Yeah, I just never played that kind of game. I've never been a guy that played those kind of isometric styles. Like, what's it called? What's that most famous one of this type? Everyone loved that game, but I tried it once. I was like, I'm just doing the same thing over and over. It just didn't grab me. Diablo. And I tried that once. I was like, so you just do the same thing again? It's like, yeah, that's it, but you get better weapons. Like, so that's it. You just do the same thing again? Like, and I can't get past that. Now, some people might say taking deliveries from one part of the map to the other part of the map is also boring, but that's more my style right now. So that's what I'm into right now, is carrying one thing from the map to another part of the map. That's more fun for me, is doing that, right? And then also you can build roads. It's very fun. I'm building roads, and I'm building zip lines, all right? So that's really cool. Super cool. Anyways, okay. Hypnotoad says he has accepted his cow status, only attacking cows. Yeah, that's the only person he can punch down on, so that's what we're doing. All right, let's get some more COD gameplay in the house here, because he hasn't started yet. Hey, that's undiagnosed, Dracula Penis. I'll have you know that's undiagnosed. But some say that is true. Back in my day, it wasn't common to diagnose people with that. So maybe it might be true. That's what I've heard. So Death Stranding 2 is supposed to be hype. I'll get there. But I'm taking my time right now. Okay, so let's do some COD stuff from Emology 101 until he starts here. We have the tracker up there, so we'll be right on time. Here we go. Big ups to Emology 101 for this one. Oh, and I did... Oh, one more thing I forgot to show. God damn it, I forgot to show this. I forgot to show this. So, DSP on the... he made this daily rap, and it says this, responding to Kino Casino. That's what the title is now. I forgot to show this one, though, because that was not the first title. The first title was this. Black Ops 7 Madness, Hades 2 sadly flops, and responding to Kino. He realized that wasn't enough drama bait, so he changed the title to what you see now. Very cool. Very cool. And also, this is a flexing thumbnail. Flex nail. I like that. The flex nail. Pretty cool. And he got 3,000 views on that. So that's going viral, basically, right? All right, here we go.
Zone A secure.
Are you out of your mind? hit. 0 health. You're instantly dead. Dude, the connections are the worst I've ever seen in this game.
And Kabaticus is right. He is deleting comments he's deleted probably 100 comments on that video, obviously. And there was one good one that had a fuck ton of upvotes that said, "What did you take from the Kino Casino?" And that had 1 million upvotes, instantly gone.
Did you see that? Did you see how bad it was? Unbelievable.
Taking B. Phones are being locked down.
Again, as soon as they went around the corner, I go to aim and fire, I'm dead instantly. Then there's no point in playing your stupid game, you idiots.
Losing B.
You complete morons.
You were released. Detect.
All right, guys, I guess that's it. Looks like support has slowed down dramatically.
Uh-oh.
I guess we'll end the show, and we'll get set up for Call of Duty, which is going to be pretty uncomfortable today. The sun is out fully. The office is now 83 degrees.
Sun is up fully.
And climbing.
Because
and
fun,
we're
young.
doing the double jumping wall running nonsense, right? So, oh, man.
Oh, man. It's hot outside. We got wall jumping inside. It's hell.
It's going to stink. I know it is. Okay, guys, so here's the deal. I don't have everything set up with the proper angles and stuff yet, but I'm going to boot the game, reason being, as you know, Call of Duty, usually when you boot it up, has a whole bunch of updates you need to install. There may have been a new patch or whatever. So let me go ahead and get Call of Duty booted. Oh, good. A store package dependency installer. That sounds like fun.
What?
That sounds like something I need on my PC, doesn't it? A store package dependency installer.
Do you want to play the game?
Right. I'm not putting on my headphones today for 2 reasons. Number one, because it is 82 degrees and rising in the office. I don't want to be wearing closed cup headphones in extreme heat. I don't have my air conditioner anymore for this season, so I don't want to risk it. That's number one.
I don't have my air conditioning anymore for this season.
Number two, I didn't charge them because I was thinking I wasn't going to use them anyway. So I was like, we'll forego the surround sound today. I'll just use my TV speakers. What the fuck? Dude, this is day one? Come on. Look at this. Looks terrible.
It's just terrible.
Yeah, WWE Champions doesn't even do that on day one.
All right, let's get this going. Oh, so what I should do, I want the absolute best response time. So I should be playing at 1080p. I should be. If I want the best response time, I need 1080p. So I'm going to do that. I'm actually going to play this game at 1080p. Here, let me cancel out of this.
Okay.
Yep, it's wrong. I want to go to 1080p so I get the best response time possible.
How is that wrong? They're doing what you're... Okay, just let it go.
Eco mode. What the hell?
How is that
I don't
wrong?
want eco mode.
Yep, this is wrong.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, guys, I got to let you know something real quick here. There's only 24 minutes left on this, so if you want to jump on this, you better get in this now. 24 minutes left. I want to show you this. I always try to show you the best deals, and you know that here. There is a special deal here. This is called the Bone Breaker Ultimate Special, okay? And let me tell you, this is a spooky style deal. And this is normally $444, okay? So you get 50 Bone Breaker points, you get 94 of these tokens, you get 3,000 death coins, and then you get 6 packs to open, okay? Now this is a 122% bonus. I will repeat that again. This is a 122% bonus, okay? And you got 24 minutes left on this puppy. So I want you to think about this. If you buy this now, your life has changed forever. If you don't buy this now, you'll regret it 25 minutes from now. And then you'll be living life without this. You'll still have to go through your same bullshit of your life, but you will not have the Bone Breaker Ultimate Special in your possession. I'm going to ask you again. How much can I get signed you up for? How many of these puppies do you want? This is $199.99, okay? $199.99. And also, there's Bone Breaker store bonus rewards. So listen, if you buy 10 of these puppies, then you get more. So buy 10, and then you'll get this. You get 4 golden boxes, golden presents. Now, I can't even tell you what's inside those puppies. But if you buy 10, you'll find out. So just an idea. Think about that. All right? That's all you need. There's 10. If you buy 10, you get 4 golden presents. I better be getting a blowjob from Stephanie McMahon if I was buying 10 of these. Okay, go ahead.
I always play video games to save power. That's what I'm going for. Let's see. This is not right. Like, this this
sorry.
can't be all the graphics.
That was an ad. Chill. That was an ad. Ad over. Ad over. Oh, mama.
Fun over. Time for the pre-stream.
Okay, we're back. We're back. Fun over.
Here, hi, buddy. Jasper just walked into the studio.
There we go.
How you doing, buddy? Get some pets. He's in a good mood today because on my day off a couple days ago, we got new sheets for the bed, new flannel sheets for the fall, and they are super duper comfy.
Yeah.
Pat and I love them. We just snuggle in and they keep you warm, but it's that perfect in between where they're not super heavy like a blanket because they're not fleece, but they're not super light like regular sheets. They're right in the middle. It's perfect right now for the nighttime temperatures we're having, and he loves them. He is on the bed as much as he possibly can be all day, snuggling into these new flannel sheets. So he's in a great mood. Now that the temperatures have dipped and he can snuggle into stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
All right, so who's here today? We got Chris. Good morning, Chris.
Yeah, flannel sheets are not cool.
John, how are
personally.
you? Squirtle, what's up? Ellipsian, good morning.
Hold on.
Chris, good morning, Chris. Snuggle into stuff like that.
We still have not seen our new Temple Edition, by the way.
All right, so who's here today? We got Chris. Good morning, Chris.
Nope.
John, how are you?
Nope.
Squirtle, what's up?
Nope.
Ellipsian, good morning.
Nope.
Brian, hello. Frosted Shard, what's up?
Nope.
I can't say this name. I don't even know what this is. It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen, but hello. Who do we got over on Kick
Just
this
say
morning?
OCAC.
We've got RGB King, Huge Asshole, Ortega, Eddie Chill, I Stand With Phil. Who
Buff
else
John
is here?
Stamos.
Oh, I got a question. This guy whose name is Best Buy Receipt, okay? What is that a reference to? Is that a reference to me? Is that a reference to someone else?
How much time do you have, brother? You measured your cock with a Best Buy receipt. I'll give you the link to that if you haven't seen
I
it.
see your name in chat all the time, and usually when there's something very specific, that means it's a meme. I don't know a Best Buy receipt meme.
Uh-huh.
Should I learn it? Or should I just say it's not a big deal and just ignore it? I
This
don't
was
know what the hell that is.
This was a 6.5 hour stream we did 2 years ago now.
It's a big reference. Oh, I'm sure. Buying stuff at Best Buy must be a huge reference.
Nope.
Right?
You measured your penis with it on a radio show.
There you go.
Angela.
Oh, I know it's a meme, but I want to know what the meme is. Good morning, Battle Duck. How are you? Grandmaster Scrub, what's up? Game Dude, what's up? How's everyone doing?
It's not the end.
Is he explaining? Is that why he's not typing? I'd like to know. It's when I measured my girth with my dick. That's very interesting.
Nope,
there you
that's literally it.
He's not typing. I'd like to know. There you go. Oh, okay.
That's literally it,
I'm
by the
sure
way.
I remember that.
But you did do that.
But okay, whatever you say. I'm sure it's something I did on stream, too. That's why I'm still here streaming, right? And not banned. Anyway.
It was on SRK. There was no YouTube to be banned from yet. I mean, it was on Alpha
today's
Radio.
definitely not the finale for Silk Song. From what I'm to understand, first of all,
okay,
there's a whole other optional area past Sinner's Road that's its own dungeon and really tough boss fight. People are saying it's one of the toughest boss fights in the game. Then there's still 2 areas.
Notice he didn't say I didn't do that. He said I can't remember that.
of the Citadel that we have to do. where we have to get those songs, right? One is like the Gearworks, and the other is some other area. I can't remember what it's called. Then you get to the final area of the Citadel, and that's the end of Act 2. But then that unlocks content for Act 3, where you get keys and stuff, and you start opening up some of the optional doors and things you haven't been able to access up to now. We've found like 2 to 3 of those already. So I guess there's even a third part of the game. So we're, who knows? Maybe we're almost 2/3 through, but not yet. For what I'm to understand, it's like Silksong is, if you do everything, like if you absolutely
Time to hop on that pole.
this level stuff, it's probably around 60 hours, people say. And right now, my playthrough's around 35 hours, but I don't know, if that's true or not. I don't know. Okay.
Please hold as the streamer stares at his laptop, waiting for money. Your viewership is important and meaningful to us. While waiting for actual content, please consider giving a generous donation. Please
He says it took him 55 hours to get 100%. So there you go. So I guess.
Oh, we were 3 seconds away from the whole thing there. 3 seconds away from the whole thing. Damn.
Guess the estimate of around 60 hours is correct then. And like I said, I think we're around 35 hours right now. Is it funny? This animation looks like Cyrax's head is the ghost. I just noticed that.
What? Oh, not that Cyrax. Dude, you talking about Cyrax?
Well, people will complain about anything, the villain. He says now people are complaining Silksong's too long. They've complained about anything. It doesn't matter. They're going to complain no matter what. But the question is, are you enjoying Silksong? Am I enjoying Silksong? Are the streams doing well? If so, then it doesn't matter, right? We just keep going. Libsyn says, I think you need like 20 fleas to get to Act 3. I hope you've been collecting. I've collected everyone I found, right? We found quite a few of them. I don't know actually how to know how many you have. I don't know at what point it'll say in the game, oh, you have this many.
Maybe it's a menu. I don't know. Big as fun, young.
Buffalo, we've been playing. Sonic Racing and people weren't supporting it. So now Sonic Racing is going to be a late stream on Wednesday and we'll see how it does there. And if it doesn't do well there, then we're done with it. It's funny because everyone's screaming how good Sonic Racing was, better than Mario Kart. And I play it twice and on the second stream, people don't show up for it.
So you mean because if a game is good, that means you get more money?
What do you want me to do?
Interesting.
I'm playing it, I'm playing the game. I'm enjoying it. I'm getting better at it. Where are you?
All right, they're talking about wings now in Kick Chat, trying to get them to talk about wings. Let's see if that happens.
So that's what we got to figure out, Squirtle. Squirtle says, do we know if we're going to be doing Super Mario Galaxy 2 tomorrow or what? Tomorrow's daytime stream is either going to be Hades 2 as a day stream where we're actually going to give it a chance as a major stream, or it's going to be the premiere of Super Mario Galaxy 2. I'm okay with either. I like Hades.
This is not a normal pose.
It's going to be the premiere of Super Mario Galaxy 2.
Watch this.
I'm okay with...
I'm okay with either. I'm okay with either.
Either. I like Hades 2 a ton, but it hasn't been doing well. That last stream...
Watch out, Wings. You better not be watching this.
Friday night was really dead. So I'm okay with Mario Galaxy 2, but are people going to show up for that? I want to play stuff you guys are going to be here for. You understand? I'm here to stream for you, not for me. So I need to know. You guys are going to be here for. You understand? I'm here to stream for you, not for me.
This is not as This is not a normal. Do it yourself if you can, no matter where you are at your desk or whatever. That is not how you say me in any universe possible. What the fuck is this me? Me? What?
So I need to know. What do you guys want tomorrow?
Me.
Filipino, how are you?
Filipino, you've been in here. I've seen you before. Jalapeno. Oh, by the way, tomorrow I forgot about that schedule segment for tomorrow. I gotta go see Sam tomorrow, dentist style, and I should finish like 2-ish. So I might just start the pre-stream late, and we'll have like infinite skip juice. But we'll see. If it takes longer than that, then I might have not be. It might be out tomorrow, but we'll see.
Here's the thing, though. I want people to show up. So if you're saying, "Hey, Mario," then be here tomorrow for Mario, right? Show up, support it. Let's make Mario great. I'd be excited for that. I loved Mario Galaxy 1. I played it twice, right? Love that game. Would love to play the sequel. So I guess what I'll have to do... Oh, no, everything's charged. Yeah, that's right. Boy, I'm silly. I forgot I have the charging dock and everything for Switch 2. Remember, I bought 1 million Switch 2 accessories?
Mm-hmm.
So my controllers are charged. They're already on the charging dock and everything. So it's good to go for tomorrow if that's what we want to do.
Wednesday, Grim Reaper Gaming. Wednesday, 11 a.m. Eastern. Same as last time. And the guest will be there again. Talby will be in the house. And he is the statue expert.
I know, that's the problem. Bonos Tecmo says, seems like the audience is fickle with the Nintendo first-party games. You're right. I love Nintendo first-party stuff, but half the time when I go to play it, people are like, oh, this is for kids, this is boring. Why are you playing this? You should be playing so-and-so hardcore game for adults. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Orcs or Dorks, how are you? 52 months as a member, and he says, sup guys, hope everything is well. Good to see you. Yes, I'm playing Battlefield this Friday. It comes out this Friday, and I'm debating, do I do Battlefield only as the day stream, or do I do a full day of Battlefield? Because here's the thing. When I played Battlefield's beta, that first session that I played, I felt like, ugh, hair in my mouth, yuck. I felt like I was just getting a handle on it, and then time ran out for the stream, and then when I came back for the second stream, I had to play catch-up again.
Oh,
and
no,
I played
didn't,
a little bit.
Cool.
I would say,
I'll check for
out
that.
of the like 5 hours of the Battlefield 6 beta I played, I enjoyed 90 minutes because I finally kind of understood how to play. The classes, that's right. Pick the class with the RPG to take down the vehicles, right? Do this, do that. I started realizing, remembering how to play Battlefield, and then it clicked and I started doing better. But I had like so little time. And I almost feel like that's what's going to happen on Friday is if I play only one stream of Battlefield, I'll start to get the hang of it, and then time's up. Now I don't play it again till Sunday. You know what I'm saying? But if I do a full day, this is the double-edged sword. The second stream, historically, when I do a full day of any game, does worse. Okay. Sometimes I don't hit a goal. That has happened the last 2 times that I tried to play a new release all day long. The second stream, I don't hit a goal. So I don't know what to do.
Do you want people to sign up for pledges? Like Girl Scout cookies again? How many boxes can I put you down for? How many candies can I put you down for?
Do a full day all day? You guys think I should do Battlefield all day Friday?
How many boxes?
I don't know about a full day of Conquest. I probably would want to try more modes than that, Eternal Napalm, but at the same time, Conquest is the mode.
All right, I found it. Here we go. You're not missing anything. You know that. Here's the socks. Candies are subs, by the way. Thank you, LSD. Some people don't know.
Daniel says, I love your shirt. You like it? The classically trained Nintendo shirt. Well, guess.
Look at Buff King.
What?
Watch out for wings.
Modern DSP is
no. Watch out wings. Excuse me.
Schlub. Modern DSP is no bum. Modern DSP is color coordinated. Are you ready for this? I'm also wearing my Nintendo socks. And Lance Catamaran knows color coordinated, babe. I don't see you wearing Nintendo socks when you're that flexible my whole life. It's hilarious. People say, how is he that flexible? I've been that flexible my whole life. I've always been able to bend my legs like this. Look, I can bend my leg almost all the way around. See? I can keep going. My legs are very flexible, actually. Look.
Fake foot believers are felted. So Pose Pass had a great comment on this. I want to give him credit for it fully. Because this is so true, right? It's that slow kid at school gets known for being able to do stupid and only gets attention when they do it. When they get, I can do something stupid, and then he'll just do it again. I thought that was definitely a true statement.
Battlefield, right? Like, that's the thing.
You can, John Doe? I can't. Jesus, no, I can't. Even when I was at my most flexible, when I was playing goalie 2 or 3 times a week, and I was really stretching it, I could never do that far. I could do wide, but never up that far.
It's the unique thing to Battlefield, the giant maps, the huge amounts of vehicles and stuff. Okay.
Mike D says, here's my dono for ALT try. I said, thank you. Well, that gets us closer to the goal. Big ups, Mike D. Okay, I got you.
See, that's the thing, too, is if I do a full day of Battlefield, we could easily do, like, first stream, we try out Conquest, but then second stream, okay, let's try other modes. And because the game has a lot of modes. So maybe that would work as opposed to when I was trying to do, like, a narrative-based game all day, right? I don't know. Again, I don't know.
I agree, CTU agent.
It's very hard to predict anything these days, what works and what doesn't. It really is.
It's almost like it's random. Depends on what whale shows up, honestly. It's fun so far. We are working towards 150 viewers. We'll get there. Oh, by the way, there's 7 minutes left on that Bone Breaker deal. Just a reminder, 7 minutes left, everybody. 7 minutes. 7 minutes.
No, I'm probably not playing any of these campaigns. I don't see the point. Why play the Battlefield campaign? Why play the Call of Duty campaign? All people want to see is multiplayer, right? Why do you want to see me waste time on the campaign? If that's what you really want, but I don't think people are going to care, honestly. Right, Jasper? All right. I hope you're all doing well. Good morning. Can we get some support for the stream before we start with Silk Song? Silk Song traditionally does well. Last time, almost didn't, but then we did hit the goal after like a rallying of support at the end of the stream. So can we hit that goal today for Silk Song? Let's go. Let's get our first contributions of the day. Let's get our first super chat, our first membership, our first kicks, our first sub, and our first tip. Let's do that all right now.
Right now.
Let's go.
Hey! Your wallet right now. Come on. Some of everything. Purple Thighs says, I want to understand Silk Song, but I'm not a bug. Because Purple Thighs.
What is it, bud? What is it?
Metal Gear Solid avatar.
What's you standing there? Do you like the lights? Think white and red for Hornet, right?
What?
So, Silk Song, what are the two colors you think? White and red for Hornet, right?
It's a Silk Song theme. It's a Silk Song theme. Got it. I thought it was Silk Song. That's officially licensed.
There you go. A lot of people on Kick are asking for crowns. They're saying, what happened to all the gifteds? It's a good question.
Good question.
We lost a whole bunch of gifteds. We started gaining them back, but then last week, the kicks launched on Kick, and it seems like everyone gave kicks, so all the gifteds expired again. So now we have, no gifted subs, and people are like, where's all the crowns? It's a good question. Who's going to support the stream with some crowns today?
By the way. You told people to kick.
Yes, there's Hornets in Washington. We have Wasps, Hornets, a few different things. Wasps are more prominent, though. Wasps are a nuisance because we get them during the summertime. We have a roofing where the actual shingles and roofing goes a little bit over the edge of the house, over our garages.
Ooh, no, I did not.
And there actually are holes there that it's for aeration, so the house, I guess it's supposed to keep the house cooler or something. I don't know how it works. But the wasps tend to go underneath the edge of the roofing and make nests. And it's a real pain in the butt here in the summer where we have to either spray up there with the bug spray to try to kill them, or we have an exterminator that comes by once every few weeks and checks, and if they're up there, he kills them and then he knocks them down. It's a pain because you're trying to get into your garage and a bunch of wasps are flying in your garage and shit. What the hell is this?
Yeah, definitely.
Super annoying.
Wasps, man. Crazy. Good story, man.
We don't see them. Those are more out in the wooded areas. We don't get the hornets in the residential areas.
All right.
Joro spiders. I don't know what a Joro spider is. Here we have wolf spiders and spinners. The wolf spiders are the black ones that don't usually have major webs. They're more like how can I say, like, they just explore. They'll go in your house, they'll go to a corner, and they'll just try to get prey. But they don't really make giant webs or anything like that. They're more like exploratory spiders that move all around. And then we have...
They're exploratory spiders.
Make giant webs or anything like that. They're more like exploratory spiders that move all around. And then we have the spinner spiders, are the ones that live outside. They're little guys like this, and they're very cool. They're like orangish red, and they like alternate in color on their bodies, and they can very quickly make a web. Very quickly.
What's a spinner spider?
They just, within a dead zip, the whole full web is there, and they're there eating prey. But then also what happens is a lot of the times their webs get knocked down, but they can make another web really fast. So you'll see a spider there for
I've never heard of a spinner spider. Orb. See, if you said orb weaver, I know those. Yeah.
days. It'll be gone because there was rain. Then it'll be back another day when it's sunny. It's kind of cool, though. I like those spiders. Those are just the outdoor spiders that kill all the nuisance bugs. Those are fine. The wool
Those are
spiders,
these guys.
they tend to get in your house and be a little bit of a pain.
Orb weaver.
But that's what we've got out here. Simply Steve has done a $20 Canadian super chat. So first off, let's see what that is.
Copium says, big up Stevester version 5. That's what it is, too. That's the old Stevie. Stevester.
Wanderer, or the everyone says stuff like, oh, let's change your build, right? Change your crest. But the thing is, every time I look at the other crests, there's always like a bad trade-off, right? So for some of the crests, they have less slots. If I can't equip my loadout like I like if I have 2 weapons, if I'm using a poison build, if I'm using the quick heal, if I can't use that stuff, right? Then what's the point of having better combat abilities if I don't have the other things that supplement my build?
That is true.
So
in Japan, it's bad luck to kill a spider. They're just trying to help you. So if you kill them, it's bad luck for you. I don't follow that, though.
Off the bat, a few of the crests are just not very viable. That's number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2, I understand that the pogo stuff is some of the more challenging stuff in the game when it comes to platforming, okay? But, number 1, I'm not pogoing as much anymore because now we have all these other abilities, like the double jump and the, I call it the grappling hook, but it's really, what is it, the needle and thread? You know, it's like a spear that you can grapple to walls or whatever. Now that we have all that stuff, it just doesn't seem like the pogoing is that big of a deal anymore, or when it's in there, it's just not that hard anymore. There's a few exceptions. There's been that one pogo boss, King of Flame or whatever he was. But outside of that, it's just not a big deal. So why change my build that I'm used to and I like for a pogo thing that I'm not really using anymore? So I agree with you. I do think that there were other builds that are easier for pogoing, but I don't think that the pogoing is that big of a concern. Right now, I have the more leveled version of my crest, and I think actually someone had said if I go back to the Weaver area, the secret area underneath the Mosswood area, and I go back again, I'm going to play in the story where I'll be rewarded a second time, and it might level up again. So I think that's the first thing we're actually going to do today, since we beat the first of 3 areas for the Citadel to get the first song. I think we'll fast travel down to that Weaver area, we'll go back through, we'll try to get our second reward, and then we'll probably maybe either go to Sinner's Road to get to that next area, Bilewater or whatever it's called, or maybe we'll do the second of 3 music areas. We'll see. Which beta am I liking better, Battlefield or Call of Duty? They're so different. Battlefield obviously having the bigger maps and being class-based and being a lot of role-based combat. Not to say that Battlefield didn't have smaller map Call of Duty emulation-style gameplay. It did. But mostly I think it's going to succeed being the big map stuff, right?
Definitely.
While Call of Duty is the small map, fast-paced stuff. So I think it's so hard to really compare the two right now. I think the betas I can't really say. I think once the full games are out and I compare them, because I will. Like, once both games are out, hands down, I tell you, I will make a comparison. I did this many years ago, many years ago. Early on in my YouTube career, in 1 year, there was a major Battlefield and a major Call of Duty, and I did a comparison. I'm going to do the same thing this year. I think that's a good idea.
The gaming community as a whole awaits.
Okay, some support coming in. Buckwell, our first gifted sub of the day. That would be great. Good to see you, Game Boy.
Ooh, hey.
Let's see. I got a $1 tip. Let's see here. How hot is the office today? Hopefully not so hot. It does affect your mood and your gameplay. So right now it's 81 degrees, but we do have full sun again this afternoon.
Full sun! No! No, boss man, it's fine. He'll get over it. He can fight through that. It's just a weather thing. It's not a big deal. It's not huge. It's not a big deal. Please relax. By the way, Vikes shared audio, live audio of Boss Man in a deal, which many said was a drug deal, right? And he played that audio in his Discord call, and it was live to the stream, though. And then that very same day, he got arrested. Very same day, he got arrested.
So it's going to heat up again?
For breaking his probation or whatever.
Nothing I can do about that. Once again, that's why I'm wearing a T-shirt like this. It sucks. It's literally like this all week until Friday. On Friday, we're supposed to have clouds and rain. And then I actually looked at the weather, and it claims, in fact, let me check again.
Okay, Lord King B. Cruel says hi to you, Lord Diaz. Big ups.
It claims starting Friday, clouds and rain, and the temperature's dipping to the 50s. So honestly, if it really is 50 degrees outside, I think we're going to be good. I think we'll finally be in full-on real fall weather. If we're getting rain and we're getting 50 degrees, I think I'm going to be fine in here. The problem is right now it's 70 degrees outside with heat, so that means it's 90 in here,
cool
right?
Chat, by the way,
now it's
right
only
now.
81 because it's cooler. I think it says it's only 60-something outside
Awesome,
right now,
man.
but it's going to heat
Cool.
up. Nothing can be done.
It's heating up, man. It's heating up.
Parasolo thinks that Battlefield 6 is looking juicy and tender and will probably smoke Call of Duty this year. I guess we'll have to see. Call of Duty is a monster. People just get it every year no matter what, even if it sucks, so that's hard to beat. What would I say is the worst part of Silk Song so far? The only real issue I have with it, because here's the thing, you might say, oh, it's the controls or whatever, but that could be my controller.
They don't have save states every step.
Right? Like, I wasn't aware the game was going to be this crazy with the controls, so probably my controller just isn't that good. I don't want to blame the game for that, okay?
Why don't you get a new controller then?
The fact that they really artificially made the game harder by not having some modern conveniences in there. There's certain things in the game where they know they could have made it not as difficult, but they purposefully made it that difficult to piss you off and really challenge you. But the question is it more fun or is it more annoying?
Okay.
A lot of the times it's fun. Sometimes it has actually just felt more annoying. And the thing is, I don't play games for annoyance. I play games for fun and excitement and challenge. I don't want to just be annoyed. So I don't feel like they perfectly hit that balance. There's a lot of the times they do. There's a few times they don't, where I'm just like scratching my head like, why did they make it like this? This is not fun at all. But overall, I'm really liking the game. And like I told you guys, it's absolutely a Game of the Year contender for me. Gareth, how are you? He says, what games this month are you excited to play? Mine are Ninja Gaiden 4, Tormented Souls 2, Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. I mean, there's a ton this month. I'm already really enjoying Silk Song.
What are you looking forward to this month?
Let me see. My nose
New
itches.
games?
So I would say...
New games?
I hope Battlefield 6 is really good. There's no guarantee it will be,
okay,
but I hope it's good. I really do. I want something different than just Call of Duty to play, to be honest.
So, Silk Song, next.
Pokemon. I hope it's good. Like, Pokemon Scarlet Violet was good, but ran like ass. So it was like, I'm enjoying the gameplay, but man, why do I have to look like I'm playing a game 2 console generations old? This is stupid. So if the new Pokemon plays good and looks good on Switch too, right? Then we're like Game of the Year stuff. But I don't know. We have to see what happens with this, right? Tormented Souls 2, of course, for sure, because I love Tormented Souls 1 and it's a throwback to classic survival horror. Yeah, and then obviously Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, if it's good, but you don't know. It might be ass online, it might lag and be shitty. It's not crossplay, so you're gonna have a limited player base. You just don't know how it's gonna be, right? But yeah, for me,
speaking of Pokemon, I saw Detective Pikachu this weekend with my kids. We had, and it's not a good movie, but there is one funny part. If anyone has seen that, when the Mr. Mime scene, that was very funny. When Mr. Mime was trying to like pretend he's getting away on a motorcycle, they were like really pretending that it was actually happening. He's like, oh my god, he's got a motorcycle, he's getting away. That got me, but the rest of the movie sucked.
That's the month for me, really. I mean, yes, I am going to be trying Ninja Gaiden 4.
It didn't make sense. I don't like how they worked with I don't like how Mewtwo was shown. It was okay. It was just
for
not
me,
good.
That's the month for me, really. I mean, yes, I am going to be trying Ninja Gaiden 4. I might be playing Outer Worlds 2. There's other games in there, but yeah, those are the ones generally.
I disagree, Slurms. I think Minecraft is better.
And of course, tomorrow, if we end up playing Mario Galaxy 2, I mean, that's huge for me because, again, I've wanted to play it for years and years. I never had a chance until now. What's going on, Vasil? How are you today? Good to see you.
What's going on? I like Mewtwo in the first Pokemon movie.
says Ghost of Yotei is a great game, but to be honest,
I like Mewtwo like that. I like Mewtwo like a badass, even though he's very emo in the first Pokemon movie. But
one that it's only if you've never played Ghost of Tsushima. Otherwise, it's an okay game. Right? Here's what I'm hearing about Ghost of Yotei. All right, now that the game's been out for about a week, roughly, here's what people are actually saying, because now the smoke is cleared out of the political shit. The political shit's out of it finally.
Okay.
Great graphics. No one's gonna argue that. The game, it looks beautiful.
There we go.
Okay. Great gameplay elements, but it's the same exact gameplay loop as the first one. So if you liked the open world, if you liked exploring and doing optional platforming and challenges, if you liked the combat that's different for each weapon type, it's pretty much exactly the same as the first game. Still good, okay? But
so why don't you play it then?
All right. The major criticism that I'm seeing of the game is that arguably the only major new thing added are mini games that no one cares about because you don't have to do them. Like, oh, look, you can sit down and cook, and then you do a mini game to cook or whatever. And everyone's like, who cares about that? That's the new content. Outside of that, it's Ghost of Tsushima 2, which is really what it should have been, let's be honest. Everyone liked Jin Sakai. Everyone would have loved to see his story continue or have a connection to that story, and it doesn't. They said, let's do the same game twice, but with a different protagonist in a different era of time, and that way we can get away with saying that it's a new game, when in reality it's just the same game a second time. But if that's the case, why not continue the story of the character we all like?
So you're saying the game is good, and it's the same as the first game, but it's not good?
So most people are either saying, we love it because we love Ghost of Tsushima, so this is more, and we just wanted more, or people are saying, it's kind of mid. It's just okay. It's not bad. It's not great. It's passable. It's got a lot of content, so it's a good value for the dollar, but it's just the same thing. I'm not seeing anyone saying it's ass. I haven't seen a single person be like, oh, this game sucks ass. It's a piece of shit. It's a ripoff. No one is saying that. So that's obviously a good thing. Sounds like it is a good value for your dollar. If you like the first one, you like that open world formula. For me,
just
it's
all
like,
Twitter.
How would I have played that right now?
It's the 10 Twitter accounts he follows for gaming news. He's just mixing them all up and then saying stuff. But okay, cool.
I don't see how I could have. How am I going to play a minimum 40-hour open world exploration game, right, with all this optional content, all this stuff? That's the other thing, too. Like, if you remember Ghost of Tsushima, you could have turboed through the story and beat it in like 20 hours. But if you do the side content, all the different side missions for all the side characters and all of that, the game's much better. Okay? With Ghost of Yotei, I'm being told the main story is 40 hours. The main story, before you do the side content.
Yeah. You better stick with Mario Galaxy 2, honestly.
Arguably, it's longer than the first game.
Yeah,
the problem is it's very hard to retain attention on a game like that at a time of the year like this when there's so many games coming out. Like, I'm getting pulled in a million directions. Try this one. Play this one. Are you going to do this one? How do I do all these games every week if I'm playing a 40 to 60-hour game that's very samey every time I play it?
I don't know how you get Yotei. Yeah, Yotei.
But more power to people who are enjoying it. I'm glad to hear that.
Yotei. The old T-E-I. Tai.
It probably would have done way better, in my opinion, if it released a different time of the year rather than the busiest gaming release season of the year. It just baffles me. They released Ghost of Tsushima in the summer. It became the game of the summer of 2020. Everyone talked about it. Everyone played it, and there was nothing else to compete. So what do you do with the sequel? Release it at the busiest gaming time of the year when there's all this competition. What idiot made that decision? Really, you got to be stupid, and these people who run these companies are fucking dumb.
Yes.
They just don't get it. They don't understand the industry. They're brain dead.
All right. Galaxy Brain take there. You better play some Super Mario Galaxy. Speaking of Galaxy Brain, Super Mario Galaxy 2 is a better play now, definitely. That has more hype in 2025. Go ahead.
Garrett says, I never played Ghost of Tsushima. I'm going to play that soon because it's on PlayStation Plus. I'll say this. I love the story of Ghost of Tsushima. I think that the story is amazing. It's one of the best written stories in like 15 years in games. It's so good. And actually, at the end of the game, my heart was aching at the end. I was like, oh, my God, man. That's crazy good writing. So I'll say that. It's got that. The thing is, if you're playing Yotei, and then you play that, you might be like, I'm playing the same game. You probably are. You know what I'm saying? Just different story, but same game elements.
You can't judge that if you haven't played it. Sama says, I cannot tell you how many people say good value for the dollar. It's literally everyone. It's everyone. Good value for the
Kat
dollar.
Really isn't playing anything right now. She's waiting for
what is she doing
Power
then?
Wash Simulator 2 to come out. Because actually, Power Wash Simulator 2 just got a demo, and just went gold, supposedly, but they haven't given it the solid release date yet. But if the game is going gold, it likely means it's within a month. It's probably going to come out. That's the one that she's waiting for next.
So what is she doing then? Just staring at the TV?
Nothing else too interesting to her.
God, at least let her play Skyrim. Give her some mods. She might like the hog mods. Give her something.
All right, guys. Can we get some more support before we start the Silk Song? Let's take a look at attendance. Almost there. We're almost to a good attendance, so I could start. Well, let's get some more support going.
Can you imagine waiting anxiously for power washing? I mean, I know people like that game, but that's not really a game you just wait for, you know? Oh, man, when power washing comes out, rest of my year is set. Cannot wait for that power washing. Come on.
Let's rally and get some more. Oh, wait a minute. Vasil did 100 kicks. I missed it.
It is a chill game, I know. I'm not saying it's bad, but that's not really a game you, like, you know, mark on your calendar as the savior of the gaming year is going to be power washing. You know what I mean? It's more of a chill game, right?
Vasil, thank you. You're our first kicks of the day here. 100 kicks. Thank you for that. Today would be a great day to try to boost over on kick. And the reason I say that is...
Okay, yeah. What do you... Yeah.
Because...
Why is that?
Like I said, we lost a whole bunch of subs, and I was trying to earn them back. And then the kick system released, so everyone, started giving kicks. And I was like, well, now no one's going to give subs. That's exactly what happened. Like, last week was one of the lowest sub weeks I've had since I streamed on Kick.
Uh-oh.
But I did make a lot on Kick. This week, it would be good to get some subs back, try to earn those back. It would be great. Extra bondage, here we go. 2 subs from... Thank you so much. Bucks right there.
Extra bondage. Listening to the king. I mean, he's one of the only ones giving them, so it's him or Buckwell, right? And your future stepdad. Those are the 3 that have to carry the entire kick, so. Okay.
Oh, I'm aware that, like, Baby Steps came out, but literally no one's asked me to play it. It's just a
I
game.
do. Good point, King Be Cruel. He did say cat, so here you go.
He's such a fucking idiot.
Correct.
Right? It's one of these silly games where you just walk around like you can't control the character. Kind of similar to, like, the original Quap, right? But it's like 3D Quap, basically. So I get it, and I understand why people would think it's funny on a stream, but no one's asked for it at all. No one. Like, literally no one.
That's not true. We've heard people mention it many times on the stream before. Shoutouts to Quap.
Or Octodad. Yeah, I played Octodad Deadliest Catch, wasn't it? That was a good game. Yeah, it's a memer game. It's one of the games that, yes, you'll get a good audience and you'll have some fun with it, but it's nothing that has longevity. It's a game you play a few times and you're like, haha, you laugh at it and you move on. And there's nothing wrong with that kind of game, but we're the busiest gaming time of the year. You guys are asking me to play this major game, this major game, this major game, so that's why we haven't really talked about something like that.
Memer game, classic memer game. They don't have longevity, like Minecraft.
No, I tried to play Silk Song with the analog stick, and I couldn't get the dive attack to work at all. 9 times out of 10, I tried to do dive attack, it would give me like a standard slash, and I would die. And that's why I stopped using the thumbstick. It just pissed me off.
All right, let's check our poll real quick.
I should try an SCP game. Well, hey, it's October 6th, and guess what?
What?
Halloween's right around the corner. The Halloween Marathon will be on October 31st, all day long. I'll be in costume, playing the games you're currently nominating. I'll be drinking, eating, and having a great Halloween time with you.
I checked on that poll, by the way. The number one thing is definitely Project Zomboid. I thought he deleted them, but no, he didn't. They're still there.
As usual for my annual event that I really love doing. So you can nominate games. You can nominate one of these SCP games or more for that event. Type !Halloween in the chat right now for the link to pop up, and you can do so. Or if you haven't looked at that yet, all right, because maybe you haven't, check it out, and people have already nominated stuff, and you can upvote their nominations to help those games get played in the marathon.
Yeah, it's Project Zomboid has by far and away like 3 times as many votes as anything under it. Everything else has like, if they're lucky, they have 5 upvotes. Tekken 8 has the second most upvotes, I think.
Okay, cool.
Shoutouts to Tekken 8.
All right, guys. So I'm going to get set up in a sec. I got to go get my controller here.
Everything
Last
else
chance
has like
if you want to
4.
toss a contribution in and get a shout out before I start getting super duper into Silk Song again today.
Last chance, guys.
I think what I want to do, first I want to go back to the Weaver area, and I want to get this upgrade.
Oh, mama.
I think then what I want to do is I want to go back to the gear area, because we had already unlocked it, the way to go upwards in the gear area, but we haven't gone back to there in like 15 hours. So I think I want to do that. And then maybe what we'll do is we'll go to Sinner's Road, and we'll try to get to this bile water, and then we'll do the final song area to unlock the end of Act 2, and then we'll go from there. But I don't think we're doing all that today. I think we'll do some of that today.
Mm-hmm. Some of that today.
Okay.
Oh, wow. There's someone here. I'll show it to you.
Why is October the biggest gaming season of the year?
Well, let's hear
I
this
understand
answer
that the
first.
summertime is for movies. It's this simple. They feel, all these game companies and or devs
Here we
feel
go.
like if they make their games in October/November, that's the 2 hot months, that puts those games in prime position that via word of mouth they'll become popular, and then they can have inflated sales for Christmas.
Mhm.
What they're looking for is a twofold success. Initial sales because the game is good, and then because of word of mouth, everyone says, oh, I want that for Christmas. So then the game sells again as a Christmas gift. That's the only reason why. I know that sounds silly. It is. But
why does that sound silly? That sounds like the right business decision, doesn't it, Philip? Or, I mean, he does have a business degree. I do too, though, actually, so I can't even say that. I can't say that. This is, I don't know, this is just a weird thing. This cool gal for W47, who has a picture of Catherine as their profile picture, has written in that many games. So, there you go. Okay. It's one of those things. Go ahead.
Historically, it's always been that way with video games. The holiday season for video games always starts in either mid to late September, early October, and it goes through about end of November, first week of December. You always see the most amount of games releasing during that time frame.
That was when Philip was real hot, real quick to show off his latest catch on Instagram. Cat's looking great in her sundress or something. He was real happy to show her off back in those days.
Tubs, that sounds good. Nominated for the Halloween Marathon. Can I take my shirt off to flex for you? No, I'm not taking my shirt off. I'll flex for you if you want flexing. I'll give you the flexing. Whatever flexing you want, that we can do. All right, but I'm not going to take my shirt off. That's ridiculous. I'm a married man.
Every time he
Tubs,
does.
what's your name on YouTube?
Tubs.
What is your actual name on YouTube? It's at and a name. Tell me what that is, and I'll try to unban you right now before we start.
Tubs. What's your name?
Real name is
Tubs.
on YouTube.
Soul the Kaiju says Phil has a finance degree. That's true, not a business degree, which makes his bankruptcy that much funnier to me. Yes, that's true. Finance degree. He says business degree, though, from time to time, too. Fun. Tubs, what's your name? Give me your name, Tubs. We'll stop the show for it. Yeah, it's on Kick. I'll show it to you. I watched it live, but we're going to watch it on That Being Said a little bit, too, I'm sure.
Get going.
But hold on, I'll give you the link. Hang on. Oh, I gotcha. Getting the controller.
It's at Tubbs Returns. Okay.
Could you please unban me? At Tubbs Returns. Thank you.
You're not banned. You're literally not banned on DSP Gaming. So if you can't talk on DSP Gaming, it means your account has been banned by YouTube, shadow banned. You're not banned on DSP Gaming. I'm looking at you right now from the DSP Gaming account, and you're not banned.
Okay, so real quick, Mia Melody, as you see here for the audio style, it's just someone in YouTube chat, and they are trying to get all the attention of DSP. They were doing it all stream last night as well. I mean, it seems like it's a it's a troll op, I'm guessing. But they're endlessly trying to get his attention, and all they do is say the same thoughts he already has, and they're trying to like bait him into talking. So I don't know what's going on, but it's definitely not. I mean, it's something. It's an op of some sort, but it's not Derek. It's not Derek. It's not Derek. He's not trying to get attention that way. He's trying to get Philip to just agree with what they're saying.
You're making much ado about nothing.
Yeah, I think that's it. It's more Eva Cowboy style, but it could be a LARPer too. I don't know.
Okay. I don't think I ever played Only Up. No, I don't think I did play Only Up. By the way, my chat froze on YouTube. What the hell? I was wondering why no one was talking on YouTube. My chat had frozen. What's up, Sergio? Sergio, 43 months as a member. He says, is it just me or are there no good games? No, there are good games. It's different than it used to be, and here's why. Because if you remember, when I started as a YouTuber, this time of year, it would be like EA comes out with one ginormous, huge, big fall release, like a new Mass Effect, right? Ubisoft would come out with their annual Assassin's Creed, and it would be a big blockbuster hit. Call of Duty, and then a competitor like Battlefield would also have giant FPS games. Then there would be a fighting game. Then there would be, you know what I mean? There would always be like 5 to 10 ginormous AAA games you could rely on to be amazing. Today, not so much. Mm-hmm. Today, they come out and half of them are not that good. They're just, you know what I mean? It's like not dependable anymore that these companies are pumping out the hits anymore.
Yep.
And that sucks, obviously, because you always wanted to know, hey, if I buy from this company, I know I'm going to have a great gameplay experience. And now it's like I buy from this company and it's completely hit or miss.
Definitely.
Now it's more like you have to look between the lines. You can't just look for this big game or this big game. You got to look for the in-between games, some indie games, some mid-sized games you may not have heard of, and then you'll get some winners, you know? Like, let's be honest, Silksong, this is not a ginormous AAA release, but it's actually one of the best this year by far. It's one of the best, if not the best Metroidvania game I've literally ever played in my life. And easily I could have just said,
could have fooled me. Holy shit.
It's a little indie. I'm not going to play that. Now, today, if you want to get your best gaming experience, you have to be looking at the big picture.
How many times have you literally said this fucking sucks?
Because the big companies just aren't pumping out the solid stuff anymore. They're just not that dependable anymore. And that's sad, I know. It really is sad, but it's true. Am I on steroids? If I were on steroids, I'd probably be twice as big. No, I'm completely natural. Like I said, the only supplement I'm taking is sometimes I eat a protein bar. Completely natural. Like I said, the only supplement I'm taking is sometimes I eat a protein.
As you can see, I sometimes eat a protein bar. I sometimes eat a protein bar. As you can see, it's right here.
Protein bar. But that's about it. This is all natural muscle just from normal routine and you know, working out with the free weights and
could have fooled me.
My normal diet.
Pretty cool, man.
Like, dude, you really think this is if you think this is the body of someone on steroids, you've never seen a real steroid user.
Yeah,
steroid
definitely.
users they go whoop. Like they bulk the fuck up right away.
No,
that's the whole point.
Still takes work.
But the problem is there's so many issues with steroids that destroy your body, especially if you're a long-term user. Oh my god, dude.
Still takes a lot of work. But he would the DSP is the kind of guy that think if you take steroids, you're instantly huge, you know? It pumps your muscles up instantly.
No, I have a home gym. I have a weight bench, and I have free weights that are adjustable, super adjustable. Again, I'm just going to say this. Back in the day, you had legit complaints about working out, saying, oh, working out is hard to do, you know, changing out the weights and doing all of that. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's this most simple thing. I bought these free weights. You just put them into the rack. You turn to the weight you want, pull it right out. Done. You never have to touch the weight.
Okay.
Seriously, it's insane. It is so cool. It's the easiest thing I've ever done. It's so night and day from when I was working out in my dad's gym back in the day, and it was like, oh, God, new exercise. Got to fucking get down, unscrew, take this off, take the fucking weights off, put them away. Where's the other weight?
Screw? What are you screwing? But anyways.
Put this fucking weight on, tighten it. Let's pick it up. Oh, it's fucking loose.
He could have an old school screw style holder for the weights.
Put it down again,
They
tighten
do
it
exist.
again. Oh, okay, I did my one set. Okay, now on to the next exercise. Oh, I got to adjust the weights again. Take it down, fucking take it off, put it up. Fuck this. There's like so much wasted time, busy work. Now it's like so easy.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Eugene Lee says, good example for steroid abuse, Triple H. He has to have a defibrillator now in his heart.
There
It
you
fucks
go.
your body up. I mean, it makes you bulk up huge, but it fucks your body up, you know, horribly. You get older, you can't be doing. I mean, I'm 43. Imagine if I started doing steroids at 43. Probably a bad idea.
Yeah.
I'd probably be dead.
So DSP is again doing everything as lazy as possible. So that's why it won't last, because he's even bitching about changing the weights out and shit as being too much work. It's not gonna last.
Will I get a Bowflex? I told you right now I don't have a lot of room. I started redoing some of my house that I could. I started cleaning out areas that were cluttered. I cleaned out enough of one of my rooms that I could fit a weight bench, and I have room for basic free weight exercises. But I don't even have enough room, like I told you, to do what are these called? The flies, where you can put your arms all the way out.
How
like
many
this, and
times
you
has he
put 'em
said
in.
this?
I don't even have room for that. First of all, look how long my arms are, right? My arms are like super long.
You
But
have
there's
done
no room.
that
So I
yourself.
can't even do that. Eventually, I want to try to clear out an entire room, and it's just a workout room. Then I could do all kinds of exercises. Then if I wanted to get a real home gym, I could do it. But right now, I can't. I don't have the space.
Uh-huh. We're talking about working out again. Who would have guessed it? His favorite topic. All right. 72% of you are still in the running here for the poll. 1220 just got passed. It's just endless boxes in Leanna's room. That's what he's talking about. DSP doing Synthol would be endgame funny. Synthol.
Why not go to a $10 a month gym? 2 reasons. Number one, because you're sharing gym equipment with a whole bunch of other fucking people. And to be honest, idiots would actually try to stalk me at the fucking gym and shit.
Definitely.
And just fuck with me, which I'm not going to deal with. That's number one. Number two, I'd rather do it at home so that way I can do it whenever I want. Whenever I have free time, whenever I'm working into my schedule, rather than, I've got to drive to the gym during their hours and do it then. Fuck that.
Oh, Synthol is injected to make your muscles look bigger. That's it.
Yes, the home gym is way more expensive for sure. Instead of $10 a month, you got to invest hundreds, sometimes thousands of dollars. But it's way worth it. But that's
what?
a long-term.
What?
Yes, the home gym is way more expensive for sure. Instead of $10 a month, you got to invest hundreds, sometimes thousands of dollars. But it's way worth it. But that's a long-term goal.
What are you
right
getting?
Now I'm doing good with what I have.
Oh God, I hope he fills that fucking room with literal nice Stairmasters, $2,000 each. You got a rowing machine, leg curl machine, and then he stopped working out. They just sit there.
I would like to do that eventually, but I just can't do it right now. I need the space, and there's a lot of issues. I'd have to clean out a lot of my house. Probably have to have one of those haul-away companies come and take a bunch of old furniture and shit to make the room. Because that's the thing. I got a bunch of old furniture and shit that I want to get rid of, but how the fuck do I do it? I don't have a truck or anything. So I probably have to pay for a company to come do it, and then just, then I'd maybe be able to free it up.
Yeah, I hope he buys so much shit. That'd be the best.
Arby's now has steak nuggets? What? That's disgusting. They have steak nuggets?
How is that disgusting? Speaking of protein, how is any universe is that disgusting? How? I'll show you.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
This is what he's talking about, by the way.
What is that?
Pieces of meat.
There's no way that's good. Do you really think that Arby's is going to make that tender and juicy nuggets? Those are going to be dry as fuck. Those are going to be so overcooked and just stringy and dry meat.
Ah.
Oh, dude.
So similar to Ghost of Yote, he's just guessing his opinion.
Maybe they have a steak nugget sandwich. What's the point of the nuggets then? Why even make...
Again, Dents, I'll show you what he won't. Any Dents that are watching.
Why did you make nuggets if you were just going to put it on bread anyway and sell it as a sandwich?
Because that looks pretty good.
What is wrong with them? Steak nuggets. Amazing. Well, maybe that's next. Maybe we do the Mexican food this week, and then maybe the next DSP tries it is Arby's, and I try their steak nuggets. Oh,
I want
man,
those
there's
curly
no way
fries,
that can
though.
be good.
Those curly fries are the best part of Arby's. I mean, no debate. The curly fries, they're on their game.
Big Boss did a $2 super chat. He says, does the weight of the gym equipment fuck up the floor? Does the weight of the gym equipment fuck up the floor? Well, let's see. Normal human, I mean, I weighed probably like 180, 190. Actually, now that I've gained some more muscle, maybe I'm up to 200 again.
Oh, he thinks he gains 10 pounds of muscle in 2 months. He thinks he gained 10 pounds of muscle in 2 months. Do you know how long it would take you to gain 10 pounds of muscle at 43 years old? That is dedicating an entire year and changing your lifestyle. And maybe you can think about it. 10 pounds in 2 months.
Weighed probably like 180, 190. Actually, now that I've gained some more muscle, maybe I'm up to 200 again. So 200 pounds walking on the floor at all times. The floor is fine. All right? Taking a weight set of a few free weights and a weight bench, putting them on the floor. Oh, they just go right through the floor. What are you talking about?
All he's done is lost weight, by the way. I haven't seen any gain at all.
Slamming the weights. He obviously has never lifted weights. You don't have to slam the weights on the fucking floor. Like,
yeah, definitely.
Set done. Oh! No, that's idiots who are showing off for fucking videos on the internet who slam their fucking weights down like retards. Normal people don't do that.
All right.
Okay, normal people, they do the set and they put the weight down normal, like a human.
Okay. I know. And Big Boss is one of his only supporters, but okay. On YouTube that does super chats. But he only tips $2, so he's not important.
Okay. I do have a treadmill. Yes, I do.
Do you use it? You use a treadmill now, too. Interesting.
No. I would never jump rope. If you have a back injury or have ever had a back injury, you're never supposed to jump rope. This is actually a critical mistake that people make. They think, oh, my back is better, and they start jumping rope. You can fuck your discs up again if you jump rope after you've had an injury. I should never do jump rope. There's tons of other safer exercises you can do than jump rope if you have a fucked up back like I've had.
Planet Fitness take. Big ups NWO News.
I honestly haven't weighed myself since I started working out. I told you, it was months and months ago. Before I started working out, I weighed myself, and I was between 190 and 195, and I was fluctuating. And that's the lightest I've been in a very long time. But then I started working out, and I definitely started putting on a lot of muscle. I put on a lot of muscle on my arms, my chest, and my core. My core, oh my God. Like I had nothing there, and now I'm doing crazy sit-ups, and I got tons of core muscle now. Just touching it, it's like rock hard down. I'm like, oh my God.
Sorry,
so I'm curious how much I did put on, but I haven't weighed myself. I can't even answer the question. When you play Mario Galaxy, it's as early as tomorrow. Like I said, tomorrow, it's either going to be Hades 2 or Mario Galaxy. And I don't know which it's going to be. We have to figure this out.
Amazing. 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 Incredible.
All right. We really should start with Silk Song. If we don't, we're never going to make any progress today. I want to say thanks to those who chilled. But I think we built up enough attendance now. Please support the stream. Let's get it for Silk Song. We always hit the goal when I play Silk Song. Let's keep that going today. Okay, let's go. Let's get some more support for Silk Song right now. Let's get some subs. Let's get some super chats. Let's get some kicks. Let's get some tips.
Come on.
Let's go.
I just did a tweet about that.
And here we go.
That's why I was gone for a second.
There we go.
You got 199 people. Come on. All right. Ooh, it's gonna be close. The poll might be close again. 12:30 or 12:31 now. But that's the line. Do we have 4 more minutes? I think we might. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be a photo finish.
Says, am I gonna do a Halloween costume stream or cooking? Cooking, no, I'm not a cook. Halloween marathon happens on Halloween, man. On Halloween, all day long, I'm doing a marathon of games that you guys are nominating, a lot of which are horror games. And I'll be in costume that whole day. In fact, my costume arrived yesterday. And I tried it on. And I would say I like about 80% of the costume. There's one or two pieces of the costume.
Listen up.
So I'm debating trying to look for something slightly better in regards to some of parts of it. Now, I don't want to tell you.
Okay, so multi-part costume.
You know what? Because that would spoil the costume. But overall, it's pretty good, I would say. And I do think it's going to be a good costume for this year. But I don't feel like it's complete yet. I feel like I do need to tweak it a tiny bit. So we'll see.
I still think it's going to be something workout related, but
let's
who knows?
Get started. Now, isn't this game really loud? I feel like Silk Song is really loud, so I need to lower the volume.
Dave killed cat just like T, says Tony G. That's not confirmed. That's allegedly.
Combat is like really loud.
NWO News says cat's right hooks have more oomph behind them.
Eddie Chill, I wish, man. He says Carl's Jr. has a limited time spicy Western cheeseburger. I wish we had a Carl's Jr. out here. We don't.
Son of a bitch.
There's no Carl's Jr. anywhere here. There was one when I moved here, and they went out of business, and there isn't any anywhere else near me. Just like people were saying A&W, and I said that I wanted to get it, but last time I checked, A&W was gone. I think they closed. I'm going to check again.
Gotta check again. Uh-oh. Poll getting real close now. 90 seconds left on it. What will happen? 90 seconds.
A&W closed. They went out of business.
Here we go.
So I never got to try them. I wanted to try them and never got to. They went out of business. So
here we go. Nope, not over 7-4s. It has to hit 31. Here we go. It's gonna be close.
Yes, Megan says the Thanksgiving sub at Firehouse Subs looks good. It has gravy to dip it in. Sounds great to me. Sounds like another good idea.
I think dipping subs are nasty, personally. I know that's they're gonna get some L's in chat. I don't give a shit. I think dipping like a entire sub into shit is nasty.
For DSP tries it. So I would say Firehouse Subs, Thanksgiving sub, or
I don't like all of you.
Steak nuggets from Arby's, or maybe Domino's Pizza, which I haven't had in many years.
Here we
of those are
go.
great for the next
Less than 60 seconds left.
DSP tries it. I'm down for any of those. But remember, the next one is
50 seconds.
Mexican food. That's what you guys voted for. You want me to get some Mexican food first. Then we're going to go on to the next. So
it's going to be close.
We're going to get started. Guys, again, we're at like $30 to support. Please support Silk Song today. Let's hit the goal. All right? Let's go.
Oh, he's stalling.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back. It is time.
29 seconds away. What a poll. What a fucking poll. 37% of you win. Just 29 seconds away from the next group there.
Hello, night. Silk Song to continue. It's been a while. It's been quite some time. I've been doing other games, and I had a day off. We're back. So last time around, if you remember what we were up to.
All right, going live. I'm not watching much of this. We started early. I can't stand much of this. Let's see one fail, and then we'll get out. Big Dog says this is just delusional. It absolutely is. 10 pounds of muscle that not only sounds ridiculous, but also appears ridiculous from his looks. 10 pounds of muscle? You don't understand how impressive that is?
So this is a damage buff for, like, boss fights. Yeah, it totally is.
Like, you think losing a pound is hard? Losing a pound is hard enough, right? Lose a pound, right? Gaining a pound of muscle is like 10 times that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is very hard to do.
I have to unlock all the slots? Okay. Oh, crap. You get 3 yellows, but only 1 red? Oh, that's garbage. I don't like that at all.
I think he's just like...
Now, do I go there with nothing equipped?
I think he's just like the immature high schooler when you start working out and you think like, yeah, this is my new normal. When you feel the pump for the first time. Like, he's just not... He doesn't know anything about anything. So it's like, yep, this is me now. You know what I mean?
You go further beyond the bounds of a bug. Permit me to gaze upon your nature, and I'll offer clarity.
Let's see this.
Gained a Vesticrest. Additional tools independent of one's crest. Oh, now that I like. That's a great one. So wait, do I do it again? How many memory lockets do I have left? 2. Shucks. So, yeah, I need to... Oh. If I maximize beasts, can I do it again? Basically, it's every time you maximize a crest, right?
Can we just play... Can we just play? I feel like people watching my Death Stranding
upgrade is in like
Death Stranding menu streams.
5
Can you just
more
play?
Rockets? Okay.
Can you just play?
God.
Luigi's there. He
So I
did
can't do
today.
it. Yeah, I need.
He said, what did he say? There's no way in any multiverse that Wings would touch me in a fight. He said that.
Like more lockets. Okay. So here's the problem. I really like a few of the different gadgets, and if you're telling me I can only equip one gadget, that's hard to decide. And I really don't need 3 yellow items, honestly. Like, I feel like that's a waste. If anything, I'd like 2 blues or 2 reds, not 3 yellows. But I'm kind of upset that I upgraded Wanderer.
I like how I did the tweet about DSP thinks he gains 10 pounds. Every tweet I do now, someone responds with this picture. It's very funny. So no matter what any DSP tweet you see, someone now responds with this. Just like you gotta do it. Doesn't matter what the comment is, you just gotta respond with that.
Yeah, look, here's the this one's independent. So there you go. I always want the compass equipped no matter what, for sure.
Okay.
So now I can equip all 3. Extra shards.
Oh, yeah, we need the emote. That's a good idea, Necro.
Rosaries when you die.
Let me see if I have another one. I can get rid of one here. I'll do it.
Increased damage dealt by the needle. Do I really want that?
I'll try to make it work tonight,
See
I
how
promise.
much more damage I take. It's probably going to be insane. Watch. We definitely need the speed heal, which is this. This is negligible. Whatever I want. I mean, poison is good. Only having one tool is rough, man. How do you choose only one tool?
Oh my God!
Only one,
Any gameplay happening today or no?
One weapon. There's so many. People are saying Cogfly is really good.
Strangely, Lex shared her costume on
What do you
Twitter.
guys think? What's the best weapon?
You guys get too thirsty, so I can't show it.
The
Let me
cogs
see.
are enough.
Let me
You
see
mean
first.
Cogflies? You think so?
Okay, I'll show you this tasteful
Poison
one.
Cogflies. Do I want poison? Because it's only going to be poison Cogfly. That's
There
it.
you go. That's
Maybe
tasteful.
I don't want the poison anymore. Maybe I
For
want something
science.
different.
Someone responded to that tweet that she made with this.
Not sure. Maybe I want increased silk.
That's a good response. There you go. I can make a theater of the mind here. Theater of the eye. He's not looking like that,
Candidate
though.
says I used Cogfly and Wanderer's Crest the entire game. I'll give it a shot then. I will give it a shot. Poison is only additional DPS when using the
Yeah, I think it's Hugh Hefner with the Playboy Bunny. Yes, I believe.
Yeah, to your tools. That's it. And if all you're using is Cogfly, then it's not that big of a deal. Like, that was really good for the Caltrops I was tossing down. What are they called? They're not called Caltrops, right?
Later
They're called
slurms.
Threefold Pin. No, they're called Tacks. It was really good for the Tacks because they're walking over and then they're getting this stacked damage. The Cogfly really isn't going to... I don't feel like it's going to do much for poison. Maybe I should do something different. Wisps? Nah.
There's not enough people in chat to tell you what to do.
I think increased speed of silk regeneration. Let's try this.
Definitely.
Let's try this build
Good
and see what
choice.
happens. I don't know about this barbed bracelet,
Yeah.
Really, I don't know about the barbed bracelet, how that's going to go, but we're going to see. Oh, God, look. Look at my health. It shows barbs on my health now.
Whoa.
Oh, that's weird, man.
Whoa, weird. Is that bad? It's just it's a graphical thing. It's a graphical thing.
Maybe I want this.
Because it had barbs on your health, you're changing it?
When you take damage, you get elixir back more quickly. That'll allow me to heal faster.
That literally affected his decision.
Since I'm taking more damage.
That didn't, because it looked weird?
Okay, let's try this.
No, okay, Magic, I see. Like, if that's your take, fine, but just seeing the barbed wire got him to change. He knew what the effect was. Seeing the barbed wire on his health, like, hold on, whoa, I can't do that. What are you, nuts?
Yeah.
There's barbed wire.
Sadly, I have to get out of here now, which sucks, right? I have to leave again, manually.
Shit got real. Yeah. No, he kept it on. Okay, here we go.
Do next. I'm debating. I think I wanted to do the cog area. The Robo Cog area, because that's the second
Ooh,
song.
Cog. Shout outs to Cog. Who said, by the way, Cog, I didn't put that tweet out that DSP unblocked Cog. But because Cog said that, but then when people were talking with him on chat, like, why are you doing this, Cog? Cog said he wasn't unblocked, but he did say he was unblocked himself, so that's where I got my information from. But apparently Cog said he didn't get unblocked from DSP. He just lied. So there you go. I guess he's not unblocked. But he said himself he was, so.
Go.
Who knows? can't unreliable narrators.
Huh? This guy disappeared. There was a guy sitting here. Where did he go?
Oh my god.
Still never bought these. The magnetite.
I'm done. Fuck this. He's not even trying to play the fucking game. All right, everybody. You're all legends. Remember, I will be with Indrid on her channel tonight at 8 p.m. to play Rainy Season, the real Japanese style game. And then I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully, unless Sam takes too long at the dentist, then I might have to have no show tomorrow. But anyways, you're all legends. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you next time. Bye.
You lying little